All right. So, let's jump straight into it. A little bit of ambiance change. My dear son. Where we last left the Vesturin 4. You guys don't have a group name yet, so that's what we're going with. We had gotten the team together, rolled out through the Steamworks, and into Vesturin proper, out into the wilds of the cities. Upon getting to the location of the Bliss, as you guys are hearing me play patty cake on my cat's ass, you found the site and wreckage of an old destroyed airship. The body of a long dead steam puppy inside one of the engines looks like discarded for some reason. You guys got to see the skeletal fixtures of this pupper. No, you wanted this. This is what you wanted. You chose this. It's not different.
He also supposed to be here, so it's not saying that.
It's the same thing that you had the last time you jumped in my lap. It didn't change. All right. Upon putting the puppy back at the behest of some of us, going, hey, let's not fucking disturb the shit out here, thanks. We rested, got a little bit of R&R to get our spells and our hit points back, and then followed a trail up and into the mountains, following after some old heroes that had been up this way. We came to the site of 3 bliss piles that are the large blue flowers that bloom the magical herbs that you need for your quest. With one of those piles having some red flowers within it, a circular stain of red flowers to be sure. We began to investigate, all of us keeping our caution to us, and as Jackie began to investigate the red flowers, kneeling down and digging away at the dirt, he noticed the ground was quite a bit raised, as if something was fallen and buried there. And it was at that moment where 3 steam wolves pulled out of the forest. Silence your fucking tone, you phone. I am so unprofessional. With that,
So sorry.
right? With that, I already have all of the BS rolled up on the map so that we are all set. My character sheet is at the ready. Let's get some initiatives rolled so that we can get into this proper. Also, let's hope this doesn't go like any of my playtests did. It wasn't good.
When has it ever been good for me, Spike? When has it ever been good?
It's going just like the playtest did. All right.
Wow.
Let's see everybody else.
Wow.
I rolled pretty. Oh no! I rolled pretty good.
That's what I thought.
Jesus.
I don't want to be here tonight.
Are we rolling on Owl?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
out there.
Oh.
Okay, I'll roll on Owlbear. I'll take that.
Guys! Guys! We have
Okay.
3 hours to fill. What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
a
it's
little
not
better.
in that one.
Hold on.
It's not in that
That's
one.
better than
Yeah.
what I rolled.
We have to roll on Owlbear, or what are we doing?
We don't have to roll on Owlbear if you don't want to. If you're feeling frisky, Owlbear just dicked 2 people in a
I'm feeling
row.
frisky. I'm not. I rolled a 21 that I'm very excited about.
My first roll was a 4. So I would have made my initiative like 8. So I rolled on Owlbear. It was a 14. So I'll leave that up to you.
Oh, God.
I'll give you the 14, not like it matters much. Sibley, what'd you get?
2.
On a flat...
Yeah.
Jackie, what'd you get?
A 1. Not 1.
You guys don't have any initiative mods?
I have a +4, but it's not even.
I don't. Nope, I don't have any additional to my initiative. It's a 2.
Listen,
You're welcome.
We could have just left it being me in the middle of it for last.
I feel like I need to pace because man, that went exactly like the playtest.
Well, hey, there you go. It means good things are happening.
So
That's what that be.
so Jace, I gotta ask for the record, what's your dex mod?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think it's a 3.
All right, so I'm gonna bump you up to a 22 then.
We're gonna die.
Okay.
Come on, don't give up hope now. Don't give up hope now.
Because him and the Steam Wolves were on the same one. So all right, as the wolves bare their fangs.
Oh, I wish I was not prepared for this.
Nolan, you are up.
Oh God.
What, did you thought the wolves will have dentures?
Nolan, you sit there on this fresh night. Thankfully, the makeup on your face holding this disguise together and keeping the scar under your eye at the underwhelm. Yeah. Away from any prying eyes.
While I'm sweating.
No, Jace doesn't sweat. That's a Nalzir thing. You leave that on Sundays.
I'm calm, cool, collected.
But
I'm about to talk shit.
The
I do have
cool
a question now.
Sure.
I do have alert as one of my feats from being a criminal. Does that already take into consideration for my +2?
And also, does that mean you can't be surprised at all?
Say, I thought that was all that meant. That you couldn't be ambushed.
Yeah, I think it's you can't be surprised while you are conscious. You gain a +5 bonus to initiative, so I'll bump that up for you.
Hey, yo. +5. I don't remember that.
Pay attention to your rules.
And other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen. So, all right. He got bumped up to the exact same spot he was at before. We're good. But Nolan, the cool night air is feeling refreshing right now underneath those layers of packed makeup. It's your turn. What do you do?
I am.
Gonna run and hide.
Well, not yet. But I.
Don't give up hope now.
Give it 2 rounds.
I'll scream out to the others. I can see 2 steam wolves right now. Is this blocking or is this like an obstruction if I were to shoot?
The bliss flowers?
That's what this is. These are bushes,
Well,
not like
the blue is the
I can
bliss
shoot
flowers,
these.
right?
Yeah, they're just bliss flowers. You can see fine. The yellow are trees.
Yellow are trees. Yeah.
Okay. I'll probably shoot this one. I'm going for 7.
All right.
The 70 is 40. I'll just kind of shout out to everybody, and I'll say, I'll scream at Jackie. It's like, Jackie, get back! I'll pull a crossbow out, and I'm gonna say, I'm picking these. I say we gotta pick these things off one at a time before we get overwhelmed. And I'm gonna shoot this one with a crossbow, and I think I have to hit. I don't know if I hit or if I go. If I just go on attack, so I need to check this shot. Yeah, I have to hit. Let's see, 10 plus, I think it's 5. Yeah, it's a 15 hit.
15 hits.
Okay. So with that, I will use a superiority die to use distracting attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend a superiority die to distract it, giving allies an opening. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage, and the next roll against it by someone other than me has advantage on it.
Does it have to attack you too? Is that the one, or is that taunting attack?
I think that's the taunting one. This is distracting strike.
All right.
I need a D8. That's 5, and then I need. What do I need? A D6. So I have all my now 0 dice out. I'm just used to doing all my D8s. So now this is what? 5 plus 3, that is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13.
All right.
13 damage, and the next person that attacks that wolf has advantage.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I can't move. Sorry, I'm just like switching between. I have too many tabs open, everybody. I apologize. I apologize.
Just
That's
watching
what I
you
have.
pull out your pockets, everything.
Literally. I can't bonus action hide, so I will just go behind this tree.
All
Still
right.
keep advantage. Still keep advantage on that one, and keep this one in sight. So I can try to keep them all in sight. That's my turn.
All right. So with that, the Steam Wolves are going to go first. And just for reference, yep. All right. We are going to do a quick check as the Steam Wolf that just got flecked with an arrow is going to look in the general direction and see 2 different people who have arrows. And unfortunately, it looks like Percy's not going to have a good time today.
Ooh.
We're going to run straight up on Percy. And we are going to make a attack roll. So that is that's a hit. I'm not even going to bother asking.
How dare you?
That is 7 points of damage, and Percy, you are prone.
Oh.
As you feel
What?
yourself grabbed and ripped to the ground. Sorry, 10 points of damage. It's 2d6 plus 3 piercing. So you take 10 points of damage, and you get ripped to the ground. As this wolf grabs onto your arm and starts gnashing its head back and forth, dragging you amongst the dirt.
Oof.
This one's going to run up on Jackie. Jackie, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay, I got a +2 in that one, so let's see. 15.
All right, you will succeed, so this will take half damage on you.
Okay.
That is 9 half to, let's say, 4.
Okay.
Other wolf is going to roll in again, and I need another dexterity saving throw. And that's going to be half
20.
as well. So 3 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, and you will see these 2 steam wolves run up to Jackie. Their bottom jaw unhinges almost predator style as it comes across, and these gouts of steam come billowing out, hitting Jackie. The heat and the immediate heat and moisture swallow you up, and you feel yourself immediately begin to sweat.
Ugh.
And you can also smell what they ate last. It smells
What's
like it smells like pork of some sort.
Yes, I have taste.
With that, next in the turn order is Percy.
Okay. Well, I'm prone.
It is half your movement to get up from prone.
Yeah, I'll get up.
All right, you fight the
And-
steam wolf off of you, and you are now standing up.
Can I hunter mark him?
I don't see why not. It's bonus action.
Okay. Cinnamon acts like Navi from Legend of Zelda and start.
Hey, listen!
And
More.
I'm already right there. I grab my short sword for an attack.
I want
advantage.
I want Cinnamon to act like Navi from Legend of Zelda, and when you get out Cardamom, it acts like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. Flies over to someone.
Yeah, just. I want to see what crazy shit was on these birds.
All
Don't
right,
forget,
so
since you're taking this attack, you
See
get
Cardinal
advantage.
pokes up, learning, taking notes.
all right, so you have you still have your attack action to go, and half your movement. You're making an attack. You get advantage.
Okay. I have advantage?
Yeah, because
From me.
of Nolan's ability, his
Okay.
distracting strike.
Okay. Let's do it. Is that... I think that's cocked.
Respect the cock.
Oh god, I should have taken the cock.
That's on recording.
I
What?
have not walked into that.
Jesus.
Shut up.
I'm not about to say what I was about to say.
Don't worry. I'll clip it and turn it into a sound bite so that we have it for Sunday, and it'll be a
I should've
soundboard
took the
noise.
cock.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Holy shit, that was awesome.
That was 11 to hit.
11 is a miss.
Oh,
You're
they
right.
managed?
You probably should have took that
I
cock.
rolled a 3 and a 5.
God damn it.
I gotta ask,
Should've
is that the
took
end of
the
your turn?
cock.
Can I move?
You can. You get an attack of
no.
opportunity on you,
Okay.
and if it hits you, you go
Hello?
prone again.
No, I'll stay standing.
All
I'll
right.
stay.
I was gonna say my hits are pretty vicious today. Jackie, you are up.
All right. So, I think what I'm going to do, I think just out of the gate, realizing this kind of situation, I'm going to have to use one of my spells. I'm going to use Phantasmal Force on the one next, like closest to me on my right. So let me see what it does here. It's just an action. It's concentration up to a minute. Trying to see what I have to do. You attempt to craft an illusion in the mind of the creature you can see within range. The target makes an intelligence saving throw, and on a failed save, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or other phenomenon that is no larger than a 10-foot cube, that is perceivable only to the target for the duration. The phantasm includes sound, temperature, and other stimuli. The target can take a study action to examine the phantasmal force with intelligence investigation. Check against your spell save DC. If the check succeeds, the target realizes that the phantasm is an illusion, and the spell ends. While affected, the target treats the phantasm as a real thing and rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with it. For example, if the target steps through the phantasmal bridge and survives the fall, it believes the bridge exists and something else caused it to fall. An affected target can even take damage from this illusion, and on each of its turns, such as Phantasm, can deal 2d8 psychic damage to the target if it is in the Phantasm's range within 5 feet.
All right. I got an 11 minus 2 for 9.
Okay. And my spell save, that's... Trying to find my spell save real quick, but I don't think I see where it's at.
It should be listed in the column right, well, what the save is.
I see hit DC.
Yeah, it says hit DC, and then it should say, like, mine, for example, for Bane, it says CHA 13. For that spell, it should say something.
I see intelligence 12. Is that it, correct?
Yep,
That
yeah,
that
so
sounds
they would
right.
have
So
to
they
get,
have to beat that. Okay.
yeah, they have to be
Oh.
12.
All right, in which case, I did not make it, so he will be charmed by the effects of Phantasmal Force.
Okay. So then I guess what I'm creating an illusion wise is practically looking like prey in front of it. So that whenever it's trying to go for somebody, it's always just going to be distracted by a completely different prey.
Deer just suddenly found itself in the battlefield, like no clue why it's there.
So, Jackie, I'm going to give you an insight with advantage after you've created an object of prey in front of it.
Okay. So the first one's 13. So 13 plus 2, 15.
Okay, so with this, I'm also going to allow you to, on the spot, change your Phantasmal Force. You've seen enough shit that you can tell when something's not going to work. And when you started making it into prey, it kept eyes locked on you. There's something about you that's stopping it, that makes it not want to hunt prey. And in this moment, you get the feeling that you're not even seen as prey. It's not hunting you because it wants to eat you.
Okay. So if that's the case, I guess I'm going to make it look like another me. Just so that it doesn't know which target's the right one then.
All right. Sounds good. I will create a phantasmal charm effect. Boop, right there. And anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
I really can't move without probably invoking anything. Especially from the one north of me. So I don't think I'm going to try to move because I have to concentrate on making sure that Phantasmal Force stays up.
All right. Sibley, you are up.
Okay.
You hear your best friend in the whole wide world, fucking Percy, getting dragged around like a rag doll, and your dealer getting steamed like a dumpling. And then
Right?
this Nolan guy, man, he's really good.
So
Eh,
that's
we'll
deep there is.
Well, we'll see how long Nolan stays standing. We'll see. We'll see.
Why you gonna come for me? Are you coming for me?
Hey, you called me a greenhorn, man. You called me a
I
green-horn.
did. I am about to talk shit in the background.
Yeah, considering that 2 rolled, we might
Not to
have a
alarm by
problem.
anything. But I do think that is true.
Right.
What'd you say?
It's like, not to alarm you, but after that, too, I think the greenhorn shit might be true.
Just over here watch. I just have to see how this turn goes.
It's fucking right. I might turn around
Alright,
and go,
y'all got it.
God damn it.
Y'all got it. I don't have any more advantage because it's only on the next attack.
Okay, so
You ever realize how loud a chair is after you start recording?
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
That's why I locked my chair in place so it wasn't making so much noise.
Carpet, so I should be fine.
All right, so I think what Sibley is going to do, just knowing that we are sort of real quick, is the wind blowing through here?
It is a mountainous area, so there is a slight wind blowing through here, but not much.
Which way is it blowing by any chance? Could you just
It's blowing from north
give
to
me a
south.
direction? South. Okay. Scratch that idea. Never mind. We're not going to set the bliss on
We were
fire.
just gonna fart in
It's
the wind and
okay.
hope for the best.
Well, she's going to send the
That'd
puppies on a
be an
nice little
interesting
trip.
part of an episode, but let's set the bliss on fire and we all get high.
Hey, there you go.
Well, okay, look, we can cover our mouths and our noses here, but said puppies, maybe not. But if the wind is blowing and not in the direction of the upper puppies, that's not going to do us any good. So never mind.
I'm gonna be really honest with you. I would, just by how I'm looking from my point of view, I would have rathered you not cast any type of ignition on that thing.
Yeah. Well, you
He
know,
said, please
okay.
don't spark. Please don't spark up.
We're good.
We will all be dealing
Fireball.
with our own phantasmal force if you do that.
Right.
Yeah, it's just gonna be someone with a fucking sandal slapping the back of your head.
Ah, I see that we've got...
My character would probably be the only one not affected because my character can choose not to breathe.
Excuse me,
Right.
wolves. You're fucking with my dealer. That is an offense.
Right.
That we ride.
You are in the way of getting my shit. Move.
Shit that I need. You will be dealt with.
Correct. Alright, so I guess what we're going to do, we're gonna stack some shit here. First thing, she's going to go ahead and use... We're gonna go ahead and use Sacred Flame on the puppy that is down here by Percy.
All right.
So puppy needs to pass Dex 13.
Dex 13. I am on it, and 9 plus 2 for 11.
Sweet.
Nice,
Roll
nice, nice.
damage. That is 6.
All right.
Next, I'm going to go ahead and take my bonus action of and casting my spiritual weapon. We're going to put it up there in between the two steam wolves, between right there in front of Jackie. I cannot I'm not able to use it this round, though.
You're putting your spiritual weapon there, you said?
Yeah, in between the two steam wolves, and it will be a sickle.
Hey. She's reaping.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
And that should end it.
cool. All right, Jace, you are up. Nolan.
I am going to take another shot in an attempt to get Percy out of there. It is a maneuvering attack. So I have to see if I hit. I don't know if that was 12.
Miss.
Ah, shit. 12 is a miss, so... Yeah, I'll burn it. I'll take my action surge and try again. Uh, 15.
15, that'll hit.
I will use my maneuvering attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, expend a superiority die to maneuver one of your comrades to a more advantageous position. Add the superiority die to the damage, and I pick a friendly creature. That creature can use its reaction to move half of its speed without provoking opportunity attacks from opponents.
All right.
My damage. That's fucking what? 1 + 3.
4.
4 plus my D8. 7.
All right.
So it's 7 damage, and I scream out to Percy. He's like, "Get back, kid! Get back!"
Percy. How far can Percy move?
It's
On
half
your
of
turn,
your-
up to half your. Is it on her turn or before her turn? Half her speed.
This is on a reaction, so she
Okay.
can do it. She could do it now.
All right. So you can move up to half your speed away.
Okay.
Then she'll just get a reaction back on her turn.
Percy. Over here?
All right.
And then for my bonus action, I'll use my Tunnel Fighter feat. For a bonus action, I enter a defensive stance. It lasts until the start of my next turn. In that stance, I can make opportunity attacks without using my reaction, and I can use my reaction to make a melee attack if it gets within 5 feet of me.
Noted. All right. Is that your turn?
That. Oh, I kind of want to get in between here, but I don't.
Believe me, you don't. You don't want me.
God, but I don't want him to attack anybody else. I'll be okay for like a second.
Worst case, we'll bring it closer and you will be able to flank it.
All right, so I'm asking this because it says when it enters my area.
Uh huh.
I'm kind of forcing the issue. I don't know if that works.
It does
Listen,
not.
listen. How about stay
All
close
right.
to me, and then we'll be able to flank it as it comes into your area.
That
That would
would
have to
be
be
the. That would be the better is to put yourself between, in front of Percy, and hope it takes that 5-foot step.
That is the idea. But I was hoping I could just
Though,
make
like,
it happen if I walk
to
up in
be-
there.
to be entirely transparent, it's I take a 5-foot step, or I breathe my 15-foot cone. So I mean, it's really on you what you want to do here, but I'm being transparent.
Ah, shit. That's true. I'll at least just get. Oh, can I not move? There we go. What was that? 30. I'll get here. And then that should still proc, or I might have to be here. Sorry, I'm trying to see where the cone would hit me.
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which
But I don't know if
skirt
it's
should I
a
get my
which square should I? I don't know if it's a line or a cone, so I'll risk it here.
All right, I'm gonna check my 2 recharges. Wolf 1 has not recharged. Wolf 2 has recharged, which is the wolf that Jackie had charmed. But with that, let's get that 15-foot breath going.
Oh, that looks so cool now.
awesome, and I hate that.
Damn.
I hate that.
That's a big
I
old
hate that.
yikes. Yeah, I was hoping it was a lie. Did he have to choose? But of course not.
I know I don't have to choose shit. I need a dexterity save from both of you.
Okay. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. 10.
That's a fail.
It's my.
You jinxed us. Spike, you jinxed us. You said that the people who are close to 30 with hit points are more likely to survive. We ain't surviving shit.
At a 16.
A 16. All right. So Jace, I got a question for you. As
God damn.
you were trying to protect Percy, and you were trying not to let Percy get hit, and you can tell as Percy's moving, Percy stepped in a hole, and Percy's about to take the whole blast. I'll let you choose to take Percy's blast, and then Percy will get your save instead, but you'll get the full force of the 2d6s.
Oh.
I leave that on you, Mr. Vigilante.
Oh, God damn it.
As you remember the docks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or what?
So-
I was like, what do I have to move, or is this just flavor?
Well, it is partially flavor. There's more reasons why I asked this. Okay, so for Percy, you take 3 points of damage. For Jace, you take 6 points of damage and 3 points of burn.
Okay.
Burn is a homebrew ability that when you take it, next turn that you have, you're going to get hit for 3 damage. Next turn 2, next turn 1, and then when it hits 0, you're done being burned. However,
My goodness, you Pokemon him.
I do have a second question, and we'll bring this in the idea of, let's get back to the cinematic universe. The steam breath is coming straight at Percy and Nolan. And as Nolan sees Percy step in the hole and lose her footing, Nolan leaps in front of the blast and takes the full force of it, only a little bit going back to Percy, and then you feel a dripping.
Shit.
Your makeup is beginning to run.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
With that, I'm sorry to do this to you, Jackie, but I also need a dex save from you as well.
Gotcha.
I can't tell what that is, but I assume it's bad.
Well, it's a 9. Sure.
9 will hit you, unfortunately. You take 8 points of steam damage and 4 points of burn.
I'm down.
Oh, fuck.
So
How much did you say I take? 6?
You take 6 points of damage and 3 points of burn. So the cool thing about the burn ability, however, is while you're unconscious, you don't feel yourself burning. So burning does not cause death fails. It isn't.
It's just
It's incapable
non-lethal
of it.
damage.
It's just non-lethal damage. With that, since Jackie is now unconscious, this wolf is going to jump to the other side of Jackie and is going to grab him and begin dragging him.
Fucking hell.
Also, just so that you are aware, my phantasmal force would have dispersed then by now.
All right.
Because
Wait, do your spiritual weapons get attacks of opportunity?
That one I'm not sure of, actually. I don't believe so. But I am able to move.
With that, I'm also going to pull Sibby into a fucking a hex. You game breaker, you. And the other Steam Wolf is going to come and begin snarling at Sibley as the one Steam Wolf is pulling Jackie away. It is your turn, Percy.
Fucking hell.
Oh, God. I need to look something up. I might do something really stupid. do this. Oh god, this is... Okay. I see Jackie being taken away, and I'm gonna try something really stupid. It might not work. I'm gonna cast Jump, and I'm gonna land on the Steamwolf, and try to tame it animal handling style. I don't like that.
Oh.
I don't like that.
All right. Well. Okay. So the
just
spell.
unexpected.
So for clarity, the spell Jump allows you to jump higher and farther within your allotted move speed. Your move speed would get you up to the wolf and, in fact, jump you on top of it. I need from you an athletics check to see if you grapple this wolf versus the wolf's strength check.
Wait, you want me to grapple this? This is a strength check?
Yeah, you're riding the wolf. You're trying to grab it.
I thought it would be animal handling.
You gotta get on it. You had to mount the bull first, then you handle it.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20
Okay.
versus a 13.
Wait.
So you are on top of the
Hey.
bull.
It's just a straight 18. It's a straight 18.
That still
I
beats
was
a
looking at
13.
Yeah, sorry.
So you are now on top of the steam wolf, riding. It immediately lets go of Jackie as you watch his head kind of go up and slam back onto the ground. And we will let that be your turn for now because you've had your move and your action, and it's going to require an action to try and animal handle this thing. Jackie, death saving throw, please.
I roll that on the table.
That's a pass.
17.
We got one potentially up. Sibley, you are up.
What the actual fuck?
Never being taken out on an adventure ever again.
As
She's
Sibley,
riding
you
the steam wolf.
You watch Percy run and dive on top of this wolf, and you go, how the fuck am I going to explain this if she gets bucked?
Yep.
Mm.
I'm gonna get a different
Yeah.
type of road rash.
Yeah, Sibley straight up, she watches freaking Percy over here jump onto the steam wolf, and she's just gonna look at it and go, if you die, actually die, Percy, I can't explain it to your father, for the love of... And then she-
Sensitive abilities.
It's like I thought you'd keep me alive.
She straight up, and then
You
she
manage to
fucking,
live, I will kill you.
I'll kill you myself.
she turns to the freaking right steam wolf, and as she goes, greenhorns! He calls us greenhorns! She's pissed now. She pulls out her she's actually I'm contemplating between crossbow and just gonna go ahead I'm gonna use a second level command on both of the steam wolves that are right here. Considering Nolan seems to be kind of already handling the one, I've already shot the one. So we're going to attempt
Make sure it doesn't have to understand your language.
we're gonna attempt to halt both these steam wolves.
All right, so the ones that she's not riding.
It would be the one she's riding and the one beside us, because I can only do 2 second level command.
All right. And must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom 13.
That's done. And done. They both
What the-
saved.
What the
Ah.
actual fucking shit?
Do you want to know the worst part? Their wisdom saving throw is 2.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It meets
Ah.
As we look
fucking
at it,
know.
That is so painful.
As we're able to look
Dogs.
in the undercarriage of these steam wolves, it is made by Chevy, so it cares about no languages.
Right. In that instance, we're going to go on and move on with the spiritual weapon. I'm going to go ahead and bring it up. It's within the movement speed of the spiritual weapon. It's going to come up behind the steam wolf here on the right. And I'm going to try and slash it up just the back of the wolf here.
All right. God, and now I have that in my head of Jackie waking up underneath the wolf and going, "Huh, Ford, racist."
It just says FJORD.
Yeah.
This is a
Fantasy
racist ass wolf.
He's like, no, it's Fjord.
All right, so to hit, it's going to be...
Yeah,
Fuck!
4 day.
Oh, no.
Two.
There's
It's
probably a
back!
reason I'm laying dead.
We're back, baby.
Oh, the pay.
The curse has returned. Two.
It has. Feels good. Feels good getting it off me.
Just roll it all out. Just roll it. Just keep
No.
rolling it.
There's never an
You don't
end.
understand!
No.
It never ends! It doesn't go away!
Jace, you are
Well,
up.
eventually
Nolan.
become Wednesday. We'll get through
Fucking
your Tuesdays.
Christ.
It'll be Wednesday eventually.
It's number 2 Tuesdays. Let's go.
Number 2 Tuesday.
Tuesdays.
God, I can't wait for the fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things I planned for Sibley to not happen. And poor Jackie, I planned out his 6 things in advance. It doesn't look like he gonna make it.
All
Yes,
good.
but Dave, 0 deaths.
Oh, yeah.
He's 1 to 0 right now. He's good.
All right, so Nolan, your makeup is starting to run. It's not bad yet, but it's starting there.
Oh, shit.
Jackie's down. Percy's riding. She's taking that cock.
Fuck yeah.
We are full circle.
I quit. I'm done.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What am I gonna do? I could try to. Oh, fucking hell. Where's the. Oh, I didn't pick the one. Fuck. Why didn't I pick that other one? I am going to.
The one that you're currently working on is the one with the most amount of damage currently. The only damage.
Ah, fuck. Ah. I want to just try to get rid of this one.
Do it! Do it!
I feel like y'all have a decent handle, but I can't get Jackie up.
For
You
how
can't even
these
get in
things
there.
hit, logically, they should be weak. So, weak health-wise. Logically, I'm assuming.
What's that?
Technically, metal gaming-wise. I don't know. This is Spike's world we're living in.
God. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get rid of the one in front of me.
All right.
And I'm gonna shoot it since it didn't move closer to me. And I'll use. That's when I attack, or when I hit. So yeah. Nat 20.
Nice.
There we go.
There it is. I passed it on. You're welcome.
There it is. Let me not put that in the picture.
Sibley's gonna have to let go of transgressions after this greenhorn event.
They said, "Don't worry, everyone. We just put these in the chat for posterity. Sometimes my first nat 20 of the game of this campaign. All right, shooting this motherfucker. Where is my damage die? So, are we doing two?
Yeah,
Are we
the
doing
way
double
how you,
damage die?
the way how you're used to. We're gonna have one at max and then roll the second one.
All right, so 6 and then plus 4 is 10 plus 3, I believe.
All right.
13. So it's do I we're only adding my dex to the one, or am I adding it to both of them?
Your
To both the
arrow.
damage.
Your arrow slides into the wolf, and you watch as it pierces through the skull, and the wolf drops.
Oh, you thank Christ.
But yeah, you're only going to add your dex once.
Oh.
But it had exactly 13 hit points left, so...
Like, please. Like, please.
Told you.
Damn.
Heavy hitters, not as much health. Not as much health.
He's... Nolan's looking at the rest of everybody going, do something!
So this is why I don't work with the noobs.
Oh, also-
Once I take the steam wolf, it's all over.
Also, Nolan, since it is your the start of your turn, you take 3 points of damage from the burn.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And Jackie already had a death pale, so I'm going to bring him down one. Or death success.
3.
Wait, does he have one, or?
Well, one from the burn will cause a fail, right?
Nope.
No.
Burns do not cause fails.
So where's this other fail come from?
I didn't give you a fail, I just misspoke.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was like, I thought I heard that correctly, so I was like, maybe the burn came from the fail came from the burn.
Nope. Just me being a dumb.
All good.
Maybe it'll get to. Oh, God. I hate that a lot.
Juice is loose.
Okay. She's got the spiritual weapon. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna do second win for my bonus action so I can get some health back.
Smart.
It's a D10, I think, plus 3. So I'll roll that, and then that's my turn.
All right. It is the Steam Wolves' turns. I'm going to roll starting from the top and then to the bottom. Do they recharge their blow? That's a recharge, and that's not a recharge. And unfortunately, I'm sorry to say this, Nolan, but after dropping the wolf, that would be why you're not on the you're on the hex.
Wait a minute. He doesn't get Hunter's Mark. I can move that to then wherever.
That's not your mark.
Ah! Oh! Oh, God!
So with that,
Definitely.
But yes,
This-
but also move your hunters.
I will. I just wanted to see if I can tame this wolf first.
this wolf is going to start pulling Jackie away again. And then when they realize that, no, when they bump into the wolf behind them, they are going to stop pulling Jackie and begin looking to find out who did this. There's a 50-50 chance they really don't care who it is. Sorry, that's my bad. Hoot! And Sibley, you're looking pretty tasty today.
Yay! And I smell like it too!
100%.
If I get the attack
Welcome.
opportunity.
My life in Spike's games.
So, on a 100 check to see who I would go after on the high-low, Sibley, it turns out it's a bad day for you. A really bad day for you. I'm not even going to ask if that hits.
Mm.
Do I get that?
You get an attack of an opportunity.
I'm trying for you. I'm trying for you. Oh God. Well, I'll see if I even hit. Don't think I do. Yeah, 11.
That's going to be a
See?
miss. So Sibs, you take 9 points of damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
Damn. Strength, you said?
Strength, I said.
I'm pretty certain I don't. Oh, +1. Yeah, sure, 4. Why not?
All right, so you're prone now, getting absolutely mauled by the wolf as it is thrashing you upon the ground. And this wolf, who saw the whole thing go down, is going to take out the correct person. And I need another dex save from Nolan.
Oh God. 6. I knew I shouldn't have rolled you. As soon as I picked it up, I was like, oh no.
That is 7 points of damage and a stack of burn, which is now 5 burn. Burn stacks. So the more burn you get, the higher the number climbs, and the harder it is to get rid of. Jackie, unfortunately, you auto-fail, and while you don't take the damage, you do take the burn. So Jackie is at 8 burn.
Oh, so the
And
burn
I'm
doesn't.
for 1.
The burn is not damage. The burn is just like this condition that makes me take damage.
Correct. And
And
remember, it's homebrew, so
Okay.
so think of some things maybe about how you can get rid of your burn faster, easier.
Oh,
and then that was 7 you did to me last,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, 7 on the blast. All right. So with that, Percy, the wolves are now enraged, and they are taking very little prisoners. What would you like to do?
I would like to try to calm the one that I'm on. Be like, bad dog, no.
Beat him. Shoot it. Well, don't shoot it. You'll get disadvantage.
Shoot it!
I just like that fact that that I'm in a circle of rage.
You are indeed in a circle of rage.
Okay. While I'm on its back, I move Hunter Mark to the one I'm currently on.
I tried.
We appreciate the participation trophy. Okay, and I'll.
Keep mounting
Like,
rings on that.
So many.
I would like to add fairy fire on top of it, just to with you. Okay, and I'm gonna stab it with my sword.
All right.
Okay, that is a 21.
21 hits. Roll some damage. While I try and find the token underneath. Hold, please. Shit! Fuck! All right, we're back. We're
The
back.
best outcome almost happened.
Mm.
Okay, that's 5 plus 4, so 9, plus the hunter's mark damage, which is 6. So that'll be 15 damage.
All right. And is that your turn?
I would like to say, bad dog, No.
All right. You hear the sound of of your sword coming across the jet engines that comprise this thing's lungs. And I need a reflex saving throw from you.
Reflex. Okay. 12.
12. You take 5 points of damage and 2 points of burn as you feel hot air beginning to erupt around your sword, and then as you pull it out, it ignites and a burst of flame comes up from the steam wolf. Also, your sword now has the flaming condition, thanks to the steam wolf's blood. So all damage done now has an extra d6 fire damage.
That's not included now.
Not now, but for 1 round, you're going to have that fire damage. So next round,
Okay. Cool.
stay alive. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
No kidding.
All right, Jackie, death saving throw. Or 1 success and 1
Nat
failure.
won it. Yeah, right. I was gonna go like Nat won it. Just end it now.
All right, we now
That is
have
1,
Oh,
2
Mose.
successes, 1 failure.
All right, Sibley, you are up.
Stress me out.
Okay, well,
Does she have advantage because I'm on top of this thing?
Not particularly. It is a big wolf, but it is very upset with you at the moment. So we'll see what happens.
so it's obviously thrashing me around. It's pissed off because it's got a thing on its back. It thinks I killed the other one. It's fucking losing its mind. It just fucking yeah, that bite hurt.
It's a bad day.
But
just a
it's
bad day.
here. I don't have to move, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna inflict wounds. So con 13.
All right. I'm going to go on record and say you are the most uncleric cleric I have ever...
Mm-hmm.
Players bleeding out all over the place. No cures.
I
just more
can't
pain.
get over to him.
Just
Yeah,
more
that's
pain.
the issue with clerics
Oh.
with like spells. You
Cure
have to
wounds
touch.
is a touch. Oh, that is right.
Yep, I can't
Yeah.
fucking get over to him at the moment. So
Constitution saving throw, 13 plus 2 for 15.
fucking hate
Yeah,
you.
you didn't expect Aura Desecration to be a very useful healing. Be useful for healing.
Mm-hmm. You got to get to that. You got to get to the spell that allows you to cast healing on the battlefield, where you don't have to fucking fondle somebody.
Here's what you do. You get a couple familiars, you teach your familiars how to cast your spells, you send your familiars out to cast your spells.
Yep,
Some
we're
of
just
them may die.
we're just not quite there yet. Everybody usually comes to me. In the
Cardamom,
towns.
Cardamom, get over there and heal Jackie.
Here, I spit on this rag. Take it to him. All right. Well, that's not fucking
Oh.
helping.
Healing. And COVID.
Exactly. Anyways,
This is how COVID
so
started, huh?
we're gonna go ahead and yank over the spiritual weapon as fast as we can, hoping we can stab it in the side of it, like slice just right up the side of its jaw.
Are you
We'll give
staying
that a
prone?
fucking shot.
Are you staying prone as well?
Probably. We're gonna attempt to. I don't know. Maybe we'll try to crawl underneath
You
the
get
fucker.
like critical, like automatically if you stay prone.
We're gonna
Will
try
get
to-
fucked.
We're
You
gonna
can-
try
you can
and see.
stand up,
We're gonna
I
try and
think,
see if
or is
we
that an
can't.
action?
These things are big. Sibley's small. Can she use it to her advantage and actually like
Underneath?
go underneath and then stand up?
Hold on, I gotta verify that we're still alive because TikTok's being stupid. There we go. Okay, one more time.
Can Sibley
Uh-huh.
crawl underneath this one and stand up on the other side to where Jackie is?
I'd say yeah, because right now Percy's stabbing the shit out of it. So I'd say right now you can, like, try and get the fuck over there as quick as possible.
Because that would put me in range of Jackie.
Yeah, and a steam wolf.
And a steam wolf.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things here.
There are a lot of things here. But here's the question, though. How are you allowing Spare the Dying world?
Let me read it.
Is that going to stabilize him to where he just needs to be given, like, healing? To where he's no longer dying, doesn't need to roll any saving throws? Or
he will be no longer dying, but he will still be rolling saving throws. It's just the death ones don't matter anymore.
Okay. So we will go ahead and forego the extra attack with the spiritual weapon. We've moved it forward, which I can do.
Yep.
And we will go ahead and...
Although,
cast
Spare the Dying is
Dying.
also one action, and you don't have an action.
No, it's a bonus action.
Is it? 'Cause I got action here.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be used as an action and a bonus action. Either or.
I think
Since
that's
used
the grave
I
stuff,
have
not
a-
grave or death.
Yeah.
Cause you grave girl. All
Yeah.
right.
So since I'm foregoing the actual attack action of the spiritual weapon, I can still move it, but I can't attack with it if I'm
Alright.
using an actual, like,
So
action, like, for the bonus.
So Jackie is now stable. Jace, it is your turn. You take 5 points of damage.
God. 13. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired.
I've got the balls.
I think I will.
He's stressing out.
No, let me just go. See if I hit.
Don't put that on your neck.
That actually is cocked. Okay. And that's gonna miss.
It's a thigh roller.
Fucking hell.
Not a cake.
So I'll go to shoot, but with everything going on, I just miss wide of this one in the middle. And I am gonna... Oh god, I hate that this hunter's mark is on.
Keep your distance.
I need it to get to me.
So I'm just going to alert you. Hunter's mark just means I'm coming in for you. That wolf is locked. It's not going to do any extra damage. It's just locked on you.
Okay.
Yep.
That's more fine.
Oh, so it's not like hunter's mark. It's just you're going to have a wolf at some point.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
being
gonna
hunted.
you're being hunted.
Being aggro.
Being aggroed. Alright, I'm gonna move up here.
I really hope that there's some gifts referencing a video game that I play.
And then I'll go into my defensive stance.
All right, Jace, as you go into your defensive stance, you feel your makeup slide off of your face and some of it hits the floor. You are still holding up, but you got the feeling one more steam blast, man, and it's done. You're exposed. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. That's all I can
Alright.
do.
All right, it is the Steam Wolf's turn. I'm going to go again, up and down. First top one. Recharged once more.
God damn it.
And on the bottom one, since he's got a critical wound, he has disadvantage. Which is good because he almost recharged too. So that's not going to recharge for that wolf. But that wolf is going to go second. This wolf is going to come right here and take a big deep breath in. And Jace, I need another dexterity saving throw from you.
Get close to me, goddammit. 18.
18, that is a success. So your makeup won't take much damage. And it's going to be 3 points of damage to you. No burn.
Okay.
So at this point in time, centering yourself and trying to stay away from this thing as best as possible, fearing for both your mission and your makeup, you are sorry, got a whole bunch of fucking root beer burps at the same time. You are holding very true to your vigilante code. As for the other one here, it is going to do an attack. Alright, so for that attack, it's going to be a 16. Does a 16 hit your AC, Percy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you a choice. You can hold on and you can ride that wolf. Or you can make a dexterity saving throw, and if you beat a 16, something else will happen.
I have pretty good dex, so I'll try that.
Alright. Your DC to beat is 16.
You failed me. 9.
9. Alright.
Damn.
So, with the speed of a graceful gazelle, this wolf takes off running and leaps full bore into the tree with its back. And, god damn, there are so many marks here. And you involved. And slams you full force into the tree. You will take 7 points of damage.
Fucking hell.
And I need a strength check.
Not
I need a strength check to see if you're still holding tight.
Okay. Okay. 17.
17, dazed and disoriented and beating the DC by 1, you are still holding tight to this wolf as it starts pacing backwards for another powerful slam. And with that, it'll kick over to Percy's turn. Percy, you take 2 points of burn damage.
Oh god, thank god. I thought that was going to be much worse. Which I don't have a choice. I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Alright.
That is my last spell.
Anything else you'd like to do at your turn?
I can't attack, can I? Which I got full, so that'll be...
Cure Wounds is an
11.
action, so unfortunately no.
Okay. Hold on tight.
Alright. Jackie, saving throw to try and wake up.
I said, Jackie, please.
That's a
Alright.
2.
All right, so Jackie, that is not enough to get up. However, in this moment, as you're hearing the sounds of battle clashing around you, as you're feeling yourself unconscious, as you feel yourself lulling between consciousness and unconscious, and you feel Sibley at your side, muttering words of encouragement or possibly curses into your ear. The growling of the wolves. Enlightened to what Jackie's going through, and I'll let you get up with 1 HP right now. What's going through his head right now? What in his, like, in what could have possibly been his final moments out here?
I think when Jackie finally just flurls his eyes open after like kind of coming back to, his first response is nature will be nature.
All right.
And he's gonna like come to.
And Jackie, correct me if I'm wrong, but you relied on your powers in this battle, right? Okay.
Yep.
Sibley, as Jackie comes back to, you weren't staring at Jackie when he first used his powers, but as he comes back to, you will see something lingering near Jackie. A Reaper. The cloaked figure with its scythe hovers over top of Jackie. With 1 hit point laying on your back, you wake up, and Sibley at your side. It is your turn.
Sibley's just gonna kind of give him a little quick pat on the chest and go, well, time you woke up, still 2 more. Let's go.
Only 2.
Just 2. She's gonna stand up and let out another sacred flame at the one closest to them.
Still Jackie's turn.
Oh, okay.
So, I guess I'm gonna fully stand up then and let nature be nature, and I'm gonna pull my sidearm out and try to just get into enough of an angle that I can just fan the hammer into its gut.
All right.
Let's see here. What does this weapon do? If the page would like to load, thank you. Okay. It's talked about proficiency, but I don't think I'm proficient with pistols, but I think that's just because it's a strange weapon in comparison to what we're using. Would you consider a revolver a simple weapon?
I would say that you're proficient in it.
Okay. It's +2 to my...
What?
He's back!
Oh. There
what
we
nature
go.
be nature.
Jackie's having his awakening.
Yes, he's beginning to believe.
He's beginning to believe.
Believe it!
That is 2d8 plus 2. But since that's a crit, is it the first d8's full for you?
You said 2d8 plus 2?
Yeah.
So, no, it would... it's whatever the damage dice is, would already be max. So if it's 1d8, then it's you got 8 points off the top, and you roll another d8. If it's 2d8,
So it's
then if you have a 2d8, then it's 16 off the top, and then you roll another 2d8.
Okay. So that be 23 damage.
All right. As you hear the bullet rattling around on the inside of this wolf, you hear it sputtering and getting ready to let out a gout of flame in your direction. Make a reflex saving throw to dodge.
Okay. Once the page finally reloads.
I think just D&D Beyond doesn't like us.
Yeah, I found a different builder. It's kind of nice. The Dungeon Masters of all. I had to like add stuff in there, but it was a little easier than using D&D Beyond's little homebrew editor.
Sorry, I'm just had to reload back into it. It was like locking up on me. What'd you need me to roll? Reflex, you said?
Yep. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's 11.
11 is not enough, unfortunately.
I know.
The Gout of Flame will hit you for 11 points of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Yep.
And the burns will stack. He's going to get up to get right back down.
Yep, and I'm back into my death saving throws.
All right.
There. I did my 23 damage.
Sibley.
I'm just like, there he is.
Finish it up, Finish it up.
Oh. What's happening?
You're like, wait! But all right. Sibley, you are up.
Freaking hell.
Go, Zippy, go. Go, Zippy, go.
I don't know why you're rooting for me. I can't do shit.
I mean, that could have hit you.
It's like, come on, kid.
Come
Put
on,
the thing
you
down.
just need 7 points of damage on that one wolf. Or do more healing stuff.
Not
Do more healing shit.
Or
Not-
do more healing stuff!
not 7, 16 points of damage on that wolf.
The only thing I can do is attempt another inflict wound since it's right here. So we're gonna go
Worry about the thing
ahead.
that's right in front of you.
That's all we're worried about is worried about.
Oh, no.
There it is.
There you go. So that's see how much damage we can do.
All right.
18.
18's not
Hey
bad.
yo, hey yo, that's all
That's
you
more
need.
than 16.
Another
Can
wolf
you take some
is-
of that damage and throw it at the other one?
Another wolf is dead and gone. Sibley, you still sit there prone.
Uh-huh. Hadn't even gotten up yet.
Do you want to use half your movement to get up?
Didn't even have time.
You hear in the background, yeah!
So is that
Yeehaw!
is that the end of your turn, or do you want to get up and move around?
No, she's gonna use her bonus action again to spare the dying on Jackie. Because he's here. She's straight up. She is going to
Are you
look at
playing
Jackie.
Rochambeau with the Reaper right now? He's like,
Yeah. She's straight up. She's gonna look up, seeing that the Reaper is probably standing there against the tree, like, bitch, I never left.
yeah, I knew he was going down. Did you see the situation you're in? It's fine.
I didn't even leave. Didn't even bother.
I see you're down. A healing word is a bonus action. Get back up.
Freaking.
Healing
So
word is a
she's-
bonus action.
How much
No,
time
not
do
for
I
her.
have on me, by the way? 13?
You said not for you.
Healing word is not a bonus action for me. Spare the
Really?
dying is. Correct.
Interesting.
And if you do not believe me, I will screenshot my bonus action page. It is spare the dying.
I think your page is broken.
Does it say?
No,
it
that
says
is-
it's an action.
My bonus action. I will straight up. I will screenshot it for you guys. It is not healing word. It is spare the dying, and that is because I'm not technically a healing cleric. I'm meant to raise the dead. So if I spare the dying and just keep you as a dead but not dying, I can raise you to be an undead, technically. But
You had
that
ribs
is
on
not
your
what
hide.
Sibley does in all technicality. She's a grave cleric that actually heals. Kind
So
of
do
playing
you
her
lose-
ass
Yeah,
backwards.
Yeah,
Did
side
you
note.
lose it because of the grave cleric? I just
So
wanted
I'm looking at your character sheet right now. Go to level 1 healing word and scroll the fuck over. It says bonus action.
there are instances where they will like replace.
I have
What,
cure
like
wounds,
something
and that's
like that.
one action. It's not a bonus action.
It's healing word. And it says 1 bonus action all the way next to it.
I don't have healing word on Sibley. I'm looking at it. I could.
So the Reaper is just Gary Ulis going, let me look at the script. Wait, isn't Jackie meant to die? What's happening here?
Said
Script.
not yet.
Just the Joseph is like looking
Right.
back and forth, like, listen, guys, one of you's got to take me.
All right. So, Jace, Nolan, you are up. Still alive. And the hunters.
Somehow. I just like sighed to myself like, tougher scrapes. And
You want to know where they put prayer of healing? In my other tab. It's not on my spells list. It's not on reaction, bonus action, action, attack, or all. It's on my other.
Yeah, 'cause I'm like I said, I'm like looking at your character sheet on page 4.
I even have gentle repose too. But that is I can't use it anyways because I've already used my second levels and I don't have those spell slots available. I've already used them.
Under your first level spells, healing word. On page...
Are you Spike? Are you looking at all of the available spells though? Because technically, I didn't.
Yeah, you do
You're only
gotta
allowed to
prep your...
take so many.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
gotta prep your spells. So if you didn't prep healing word, that's on you.
Right. I have cure wounds as mine because it allows me to do 2d8 plus 3 rather than 1d6. So I vowed for more so I could touch everybody. I could feel everybody.
I don't care who's touching who. Somebody's got to go and figure this out.
motherfucker.
Nolan, by the way, you
like
take
shit.
4 points of damage from the burn.
Oh, forgot about the burn. Ah.
The burn! The burn!
Stop, drop, and roll, man.
How much? 4?
4
God.
points.
Oh God. I missed my shot.
All right.
This is feeling. I can't really do anything else. But I see they dropped the other fucking wolf, so this should be okay.
Should be.
Get in this. Get in my defensive just in case.
All right.
Just in case it makes its way over here.
So, for the Steam Wolves, I've only got 1 left. Let's check a recharge. That is a recharge. All right. So, with that, the Steam Wolf, noticing that you are right there, is going to realize it's not getting you off its back in any traditional sense of the word, and you're going to watch it take a deep breath in and then hold its breath, and I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Isn't nature beautiful?
Dexterity saving throw 23.
Ooh.
23. Good to know.
I don't like that. What? Wait, I'm dead? Oh. Oh.
Oh.
So-
Oh. Oh.
So, 17.
Stop.
Hmm.
Are you serious?
As it reduces to 8 because you saved. And the wolf will self-destruct. Trying to expel all of its steam out from the hole. The engines overheat, and you hear the wolf go, boom, and it just becomes confetti.
God. Oh.
And with that, the battle comes to a close.
I feel like I'm immediately running over. It's like shit, a can.
I'm fine. I'm
First-
fine.
Percy, you take 1 point of burn damage.
Ow.
Nolan, you had 3 points, so 3, 5, 6 points of burn damage.
Oh man, I'm down.
Jesus, fuck.
Oh, but you're
You
not
said-
fine.
You said 6. You said 6, yeah.
Yep.
That's exactly enough.
Nolan, you okay?
I just say, oh, thank God. Let's pass out.
Sibley and Percy, you are the last men standing. Last women standing.
Sibley's literally still prone, and she's gonna look over at Percy and go, "You wrote it." And then it
Yeah.
exploded.
Yeah.
And we're the greenhorn. He's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Just I don't want to
Are
get
you
up.
okay?
This is just. Can you bring him over here?
Yeah.
Just
I
bring him
start-
over here.
Try to drag Nolan over.
I mean, he passed out right next to Sibley. Just touch him. Don't drag his face across the grass. Don't drag the moneymaker.
Not like the little bats are like trying to help drag
Yeah,
him
lifting
over.
up his clothes, but it's not really doing anything. She'll use 2 things of cure wounds on both Jackie and Nolan.
All right.
Go ahead. We'll hit Jackie first since he's already here.
Me first. Okay.
Yeah. Because I've already punched you in the chest and hit you with fucking spare dying earlier. I mean, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
She looked over and was like, "You fucking kidding? Spare
Get up!
dying!" And
Get up!
just straight just hit you in the chest again.
So,
So
how
that's
much
gonna
did you heal
be
me for?
that's 18 worth.
18?
Yeah. That's why I took. That is why I took cure wounds instead of healing.
God. Out of my curiosity, I'm gonna let Jackie be done with burn, but out of my curiosity, I just want to know what would have happened if he had to continue taking all that damage. Like, how much damage did you have stacked on you at that point in time? And the answer is The answer is 91 points of damage.
There you go. I couldn't get up to roll it off because my first initial thought was if I was going to burn, I was going to stop, drop, and roll every so often, take up half my movement or something to just roll on the ground and get back up. Like, it was the only thing I could think that was going to help. And the last thing I wanted to do was be burning and go into the bliss piles.
Well, also there's like here's one idea is just like smothering yourself with the cloak and just kind of like.
Yeah, I mean, or taking off the trench that I was wearing. So it's like, there was a lot of things I was thinking about.
But all right.
But lo and behold, I was down the entire time.
Nolan, you ended up
Oh,
with
you're a big help. You're a big help.
15 back.
You rolled that nat 20
Thank
like
you.
nobody's business. You
Yeah,
came.
could you imagine if I stayed up? Could you imagine if I stayed up?
You came up from the dead. Rolled that nat 20.
Legit. It's
Wiped
exactly what
out.
happened. I
Right
spammed that hammer until the thing took 23, and then just got fucking.
You'll see Nolan get up and say, he'll look over as you have defibrillated him with your fist.
Mm-hmm.
Say, not bad.
Mm.
Looks like
She's
you know what
gonna-
you're doing out here.
She's gonna look at Nolan and go, "Yeah, I don't remember passing out. Greenhorn, huh?" And walk over to Percy. Don't ever fucking do that again.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of fun riding it.
Nolan, as you come to conscious too, you see there is quite a bit of latex fluid that is on that grass. Your makeup ain't doing so well.
Let's get these herbs.
I'll just start like moving stuff where it can settle.
Sibley's like, I didn't go down at all. Yeah, you know what else you didn't do?
I was like, hey, not even gonna say. We wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
All right.
I said I just took like 3 blasts to the face. It's fine.
And Jackie, you head back over to the Red Bliss pile, it looks like. Did you want to
Yeah.
continue investigating that spot?
Yeah, I was gonna, but mostly, I guess when Jackie was coming to, more his thought was hearing Sybil saying, like, there's only 2, and then he's getting up and he's like, where's these other 2? And it's like, all right, like, it's all done now. It's all taken care of. But I think the thing it's probably pinching the most in the back of his head right now was the Red Bliss Grove.
As you
I think
wander
that
over...
was the...
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
As you wander over to the Red Bliss, you see the ground is somewhat disturbed. Fresh grass grows here as if done by a druid. As if something was hastily buried in its wake. As you begin to pull up the grass roots and start moving some of the dirt, you end up finding some bone. And more that you reveal, you find an even larger dead steam wolf. The mother of these pups. Its body has been used as nourishment for the bliss, turning some of the bliss red. But it's unmistakable. The wounds that were delivered to this steam wolf were dealt by the blows of weapons. Arrows and gashes and slashes take precedent all over it, as if it fought a hard-fought battle. And in its mouth, ripped from a fresh set of linens, you see the patch of the Heroes Guild.
I think Jackie would probably be a little somber over this. I know from the get-go, as soon as this fight was starting, Jackie was not inclined with the idea that he was going to have to fight back against these things. His first thought was to go get them to get more scared off, try to do something. And the moment he realized that it wasn't really going after anything in particular, it was the realization that something was near where he was standing. But a lot of things happen so fast. Let nature be nature. I'm gonna grab the cloth from its jaws and not truly pocket it, but kind of like pick it up to keep a hold of it. I guess the question I have, what does the bliss that been coming from this, how mutated and different would I be able to identify it from regular bliss? Like, other than just color.
Unfortunately, without a use case to it, the red coloring is about as much as you can gather from a quick look at it. However, picking it, you hear a small hiss as like a tea kettle coming off of a stove after freshly boiling. A somber tuning down to it. And the
I'm gonna
flower
take
itself.
maybe. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And the flower itself is somewhat warm to the touch.
I hold it between my fingers a little bit to kind of feel the weight of it. Feel like if it's gained form of nutrients in it, staying stiff as it needs to be. I'm gonna probably collect maybe 3 or 5. Carefully. I'm trying to keep the bulb intact. That's more just maybe to identify a little more about it later.
All right.
But I think the thing that bothers me the most is probably the heroes guild that was out here. What would a bunch of heroes want to be out here? What kind of heroing could you be doing?
Can I roll any insight on the motives of the Hero Association?
No, because you would have insight on it automatically. And sometimes there becomes calls. Heroes don't just take down monsters willy-nilly. There's usually a reason. And if they came out here and targeted this Steam Wolf Mother, then it's because this Steam Wolf Mother was starting to cause problems. Something that was large enough that the city got invested to put a bounty on it.
I'm gonna just grab that cloth and kind of give last rites to it and start turning, walking to the rest of the group. Alright, we don't got much time. Let's start collecting what we can. And then we need to start heading up towards more of the pure bliss. This will be something, but we need to still keep heading.
Think any more mutated things are out here?
I think the more time we waste out here, the more we'll find out. We need to keep it.
Good enough for me. Let's get what we came to get. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. I hold that Heroes Guild cloth in my hand, visible to everybody, but I just kind of stare at it.
All right.
I guess we Know a
Interesting.
little bit more about the foot traffic that was here. Guess a bunch of those hero wannabes was out here.
Strange
Hopefully,
that they weren't.
hopefully they're not out here anymore, and we don't come across them.
I don't think we should be making any problems with heroes at all.
Do I know where my dad
Yeah.
is going heroing?
Your dad, last you remember, was going looking for a hero named, weirdly, Vero, who seemed to have gone mad. He wasn't even a hero, he was a Heroes Guild recruit. And
Okay.
he was blaming Xavier for something that had happened, his guild getting wiped out. And Xavier was trying to find him to capture him, to bring him in, because the guy's gone mad and is attacking heroes. Your father also has a negative opinion of Xavier.
Yeah, fuck Xavier.
You guys proceed to head further and further into the mountains. And as you do, you begin to find some pretty well-worn tracks of what looks to have been the three steam wolves in hunt, chasing something. It's on your general direction, so you don't really see harm or fault in following it anyway. And it's not too long before you find a massacre. The Steam Wolf Den was near here, and laying on the ground scattered are the bodies of 4 heroes and 2 recruits.
Four heroes, 2 recruits.
Yep. There is an archer amongst the heroes, and you will notice that there is a tear in his clothing right where that patch that Jackie is holding would fit.
Well, I guess they have the mother as well. I was gonna say for 6 of them to get taken out by just 3 steam wolves, but I guess they had the mom. You don't know how long this is taken, do you? I've never heard of these mutant creatures out here. This isn't the Bliss, is it?
No, I don't think it's that. No. Nature always finds a way. Has to find its root, and we live in such a world now that even the air we breathe poisons everything else. It has to survive.
I mean, I get that and all, but you know, I get nature is nature, but did nature do this? Or are we sure?
So,
This looks a little industrial.
nature heals in goofy ways in Vesturin. And sometimes, most times, nature has started healing into the industrial, them fusing to become one, the marriage of technology and magic and technology and nature. But these corpses that are here are all recently dead, around the same time as the dead Steam Wolf mother. And Nolan, from your days heroing, you know these guys. It's the Thunderbringer. They are a pretty good group. They used to mentor a lot of different people who came into the Hero Guild, and they used to take on recruits to try and help people up and through the ranks and to get them all associated and adjusted as quick as possible. These guys aren't people who go out and cause trouble. They are as close to lawful good as you possibly can get without going into the zealotry.
as I'm kind of inspecting the corpses. Anybody listening might hear they were some of the good ones.
You
Just-
didn't know, did you?
Why would he know him?
I say, yeah, he doesn't really say anything back for a second, and then he'll say, I used to keep an eye on the hero rankings. Kind of an old dream. A lot of heroes out there aren't really in it for the right reasons these days.
No kidding.
These guys. Never heard anything bad about these guys.
With that, Percy, your sense of smell is picking up what smells like a fire that was lit. Not, I would say, quite a while ago. You could still catch a glimpse of the smells from near here, just because of the way the wind is blowing. It smells like some dead trees that got hit in a fire, and with how it's been raining lately, it shouldn't have ignited anything out here. It's not too much farther north if you want to check it out.
After Percy looked around and smelling that, she's gonna check just to see. She's gonna assume this is the mother's blast. How powerful is the mother?
As you begin to trek north, trying to figure out where the smell of the fire is coming from, you eventually locate it, coming from a cave. The cave looks burned out, almost if it was blast burned. And it looks like the wolves had abandoned it a couple, maybe like, at best a week ago. The fire driving the wolves out. There you won't find any hunted carcasses near here that aren't singed to the nine hells. You don't find any freshly killed game dragged back. What you do find is large gashes in the ground and in nearby trees. And Sibley, are you with Percy?
Yeah.
You'll begin hearing the sounds of puppies crying.
Inside the cave?
Inside the cave, but nobody else will hear it.
If they're off away from us, I'm gonna talk to Jackie and say, "I'd let some heroes be out here. I don't really think if they weren't causing trouble, like encroaching on the city or anything, I don't know why they would get sent out here."
Yeah, well, that don't make sense. The foot traffic alone was what set me off. There was no reason to be coming out towards this direction. They came out here with a purpose and a reason.
I have to go snooping.
No. I take that Heroes Guild cloth that I was still holding, I just toss it onto the body that had it once.
After hearing the sound, Sylvia will look at Percy and just go, "Hey, why don't you come in with me, but keep your distance and watch my back. I think I hear something, but I'm also not 100% certain."
Okay, I'll get my crossbow ready.
Okay. You both head into the cave, and there's no sounds of dripping coming from the ceiling. The air immediately hits you extremely dry. The sounds of the puppies getting louder and louder. And Sibley, before you know it, you come upon the sight of 4 puppies playing. And they're playing, but it also looks like they are looking for their mother, at least one of them is. And the thing that immediately alarms you about these puppies is they all have massive gashes in their bodies. Some of them are missing legs, some are missing tails, there's one with an axe mark straight in its head, and all 4 of them are badly burned. They all cry out, and as they see you and see you noticing them, they all run over to be with you. Percy, you notice the same thing, except your puppies are not moving. They are all dead, and in a very inhumane pile on the ground. Of somebody who took pleasure ransacking this den. As the puppies...
We should go, City.
Why? They need help first.
I mean, we could bury them, find a resting place for them. But there's not much we can do.
You'll see Sibley kind of turn around and look at her like kind of confused and kind of look at her like, are you crazy?
Sibby, I mean, unless you can revive them, but there's nothing we could do. They're dead.
Percy, they're not dead. Look. She kind of holds her hand out. She turns back around.
Do I see them?
You do not see any of these ghost dogs that are running around her. And the dogs that are in that pile have been dead a while. Give or take 2-3 weeks. The blood is long since dried up from both flame and death. And maggots eat through their corpses.
Tibby, I know you're going through a hard time. You're dealing with stuff. But they're gone.
They whine and they jump on you. And you can tell that they are looking and hunting for something. One of them walks to the mouth of the cave, sits down and peers out. And you hear a soft, mellow whine come from its hollowed out vocal cords.
Sibley will probably kind of like, Percy will see Sibley kind of like walk to the mouth of the cave and kind of like squat down beside it and like pet what's there but what's not there. I think that's when Sibley will realize that yeah, she gets it. And then she's gonna ask Percy and go, Percy, do you think that they did it? The ones down below. And this, Percy, is why I hate. This is why I hate it so much.
I sit next to City.
Because funny enough, you realize there's nothing that we or I can do about the four of them.
Maybe we can rest them by their mom.
Yeah. That's what they're looking for, is their mom. I don't know. Let's speak to Jackie first.
We take the bodies.
Just let them be for now. They're where they're used to. We'll kind of catch up and meet back up with Jackie and Nolan.
All right. The party reforms.
I think Jackie would have been like investigating anything more on these dead heroes and seeing if there was anything still useful on them, like something that they could use.
The weapons are pretty.
Loot those bodies.
Loot those bodies.
Loot
Uh,
those bodies.
The armor
I mean, they have no
and
use.
the armor and clothing is basically useless. It got ravaged by the wolves and was destroyed. The weapons, while worn, would still fetch a good price. They would also be usable still if you wanted to take the time to put the work into them. As for coinage that they had on them, you will find 32 gold pieces. And between the people that are here, you will find 680 silver pieces.
Okay. I think that's what Jackie's going to take a little bit of time just kind of looking through and just kind of like muddling, just like every once in a while just dig a pocket, catch around the side, see if there's anything still good on them.
I also need to roll a luck die. Ugh. All right. And Jackie,
Oh no.
also in your looting, you wander over to one of the recruits. You can tell he's a recruit. His armor is lesser worn than the others, still very destroyed, but there's not as much signs of age on this one. You proceed to start rifling through his pocket, and in his pocket you find something wrapped in a red handkerchief. The handkerchief wasn't originally red. It was dyed red from his blood. This was originally a white handkerchief. And upon unfolding it, you find a locket. The locket itself is made of copper, and as it pops open, you will see the picture of what you presume would be this man if half of his face was still on, smiling, his chin pressed atop the head of a younger girl. They both look very much alike. They both have big grins on their face, and the girl is missing one of her front teeth. Her smile a little bit goofier because of it. And on the other side, it says, "Come home soon, Herman. Love, sis."
Herman.
I close the locket and open my chest pocket, just pop it in there. And I like stand up finally, realizing there's not much else to use. Got some gold out of it. As I'm kind of going through my satchel and such, I look over at Nolan and go, "Hey, how are you still holding up?" And I'm handing over like a health potion to you.
We'll be doing better. Appreciate that.
Where those other
Huh.
ones go?
What'd you say?
Where the other ones wander off to?
I think it was up that way. I was just gonna say, if it's time, you might want to check in on them. I don't know if we've gotten all we need to get.
I don't know. Either everything else is scorched, broken, or useless. That's about it.
Yeah. And as you
Well,
have
I
this
will,
thought,
If they go down, I don't know what's gonna happen.
I kind of just pat your shoulder and hand you a satchel. You'll immediately feel the coins in it.
Nice. That gives a silent nod. And then how much is the potion for? 2d4?
I
yeah,
believe so.
2d4
Their
plus 1.
potions are great for me. Yeah.
Plus what?
2d4 plus 1.
Plus 1. Nice.
All right, and as you guys are having this conversation, you will look up to the north.
I love it. I love it so much.
You will take a look up to the north, and you will see that Percy and Sibley are coming down from a cave. Some dour looks on their face.
Percy's gonna think back to her conversations with her dad and trying to remember what he thought about the Thunderbringers.
He liked the Thunderbringers. They were a rather good group. They were noble in cause, fought alongside them in the Primal Wars. They really didn't. They didn't suffer nearly as heavy casualties as your parents did, but they definitely lost some men. But for what it's worth, they're good people. Your dad still went out for drinks with them as early as the last time that they were alive and in town. Of course, you didn't go with because, it would be you interacting with heroes and he didn't want you to get swayed, but,
I think when Sibley and Percy kind of make it back to where Jackie and Nolan are, she's going to walk up to Nolan and go, "You knew them, right? Said they were good people?" And her face is going to kind of be like very, very somber-esque, wanting information. Different from different kind of look on her face from when she left.
I try to avoid those daggers and go towards Percy.
I'm gonna say, you were asking me. You said.
Yeah.
I'll just say, yeah, I didn't, know them personally, but I didn't see never any scandals in the cell sheets or the never about town. Say you hear some of these heroes are kind of pricks, but never heard bad stuff about them.
Would they just purposely torch an entire cave full of puppies for the hell of it?
I mean, not that I can imagine. I don't even know what that group of heroes are doing up here.
I think I make this point at Percy, and I'm like, "Hey, how are you still holding up?"
I'm fine.
Do I notice if she's like low on health or anything by how I'm looking at her?
How low hell am I?
I feel like that's your job to track, but I do remember that when Jackie woke up, one of the first things he saw was you riding on Bronco on the one that was trying to eat him. Just have 2 hit points.
Yeah, it was like you
Three.
did
Count 3.
Okay.
There you go.
So then I'll give that last health potion over to Percy. Just like looking at her after even you said right to my face, "I'm fine." I'm like, still hand it over to you.
I'm fine. You still see the smoke, just like
Yeah, I
Come
like on your hair.
and that
I'll
brings
say
to my
this.
next question: can I be healed in normal ways?
Ooh.
Oh, great question. Oh God, I forgot.
Mm-mm.
No.
No. Okay.
This is
I
I mean, she
direct.
does have inflict. She does have inflict wounds.
I'll
So you
Google it
have
real
blood
quick.
bag.
But
Did I hear? Did you say that out loud?
She
No.
wouldn't say that out loud. She
No.
wouldn't.
so weirdly, it doesn't state that you can't be healed with
Healing potion.
healing potions.
Okay. So it still work for her.
Yeah, so unlike in Pathfinder, you have enough mortal blood in your veins that you can get some cure on you.
Okay.
Just got to keep that mortal blood in your system. That's about it.
You're dead, but you're not that dead.
You're not that dead.
Okay.
That's
So
good. That's a good shirt. You're not that dead inside.
you're
Yeah,
not that dead. You're not that dead.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I kind of
Okay.
pat Percy's shoulder and say, "Might want to check this out."
So
I just sit down
it's
on the
what,
closest
2d8,
knoll.
2d4. It's 2d4 plus.
2d4 plus 1.
Okay. So that's 5.
Okay.
Better than
Well, I'm having
better than
this.
Nolan.
Hey, bruh. I got a cool 4. Talking to Sibley about about these specific heroes, I will say to her, yeah, I don't know what a group of heroes would be doing out here. They just get calls to respond, but I think it's more for threats towards the city. I don't know why they would be out here. It might warrant some investigating. As he kind of looks over, as he's looking at you, not knowing what it is that you do. But if your interest is piqued with the heroes, he'll just say, yeah, it might warrant further investigation.
Well, I will tell you this now. Their further investigations tend to go awry more times than not. And I'm always cleaning up their messes.
Well,
Puppies massacred up in that cave. For what reasoning? I have no idea.
there were more puppies.
These are actually puppies. Freshly born. Maybe just a few weeks old, maybe only a month, if that. And brutally slain at that. We thought the mother was brutally slain.
He is gonna kind of look at you, and with the information that you're giving him, he's going to kind of just run ideas through his head about like what it is that you see or do, or a little bit more about your deal. Because not that he's prying, but in his head he's like, all right, she's seen the moment of their death. That I was like, through some power must be. If this is not what they look like when they, he's just like putting together a timeline.
Mhm.
He's just like, these heroes come in and kill these puppies, and then they were mutated, and then took on different life. Are they some type of like weird undead thing? Is it he's just running through a couple ideas while you're kind of throwing this information at him. He's gonna ask you, he's like, so you think these heroes might have had a hand in it?
Somebody did. somebody cut the first string in what happened out here. Whether it be a town, villagers, the heroes, or someone.
Show me
And
the
she's-
show me
she's-
the
go ahead.
cave.
All right. She's gonna look between Nolan and then Jackie, and then she looks at Jackie, and she's gonna go, "I know the bliss out there. There was something wrong with it, but I need to know if we can." They want to be with their mother. They're looking for their mother, Jackie. They can't rest. I need to know if we can either move them from the cave and put them with their mother, or move their mother up to the cave where they're at. Something's got to be done. I can't not have it happen. They're separated, Jackie.
I don't think we're going to be easily able to move the mother up to the cave. I don't think it's happening that easy.
Then I need help moving the four of them down to her.
I look over at Nolan and, all right.
Yeah, might be good for us to check the cave out. Maybe it's anything lingering.
No. We don't want to be lingering around here too long. Especially
Alright.
when corpses around.
Alright, I'll make it quick.
All right. You get up to the cave tunnel, and you begin to take a look at the pups. Roll me an investigation check.
That's not great. I think my thing is a 3.
12.
All right.
8.
All right. So, with those two checks, Jackie, you notice a lot of the telltale signs of this being their wolf's den. You see a lot of the byproduct of after their birthing is done. You have the different metal parts that are unfortunately IKEA chaired out of the wolves. You recognize these wolves for being mutated by the surroundings, yes, but naturally occurring. There are more steam wolves out here somewhere, just not this family anymore. And for you, Nolan, you've been puzzling the entire time. Why would the Thunderbringers do this? It doesn't fit their MO. And Corin, one of the druids for the Thunderbringers, is most likely responsible for the mother being buried, albeit hastily. Corin was very much in touch with the wild as much as she could be. And as you get up to the dogs, you notice that the weapons that were used to slaughter these puppies, they're not carried by the Thunderbringers. The blades are too heavy. These are deep, cleaving blows.
Okay.
What kind of big blade did this, you have no idea. But whatever it was very finely edged and was heavy.
I'll hold that so we I guess we're moving the corpses.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to just kind of grab one of the pups and then kind of
Examine how
drag
long
them.
they've been dead.
You say see how long they've been dead.
Yeah.
You said it was a while. They've
Yep.
been dead for a while. Yeah.
They've been dead for a while. The puppies died first. The mother died about a week or two later, and the last 3 died at your hands, which was probably all about a week from there.
But compared to the heroes that were there,
The hero-
time-wise, like,
The heroes died
The
around the
pup.
same time the mother did.
okay.
So the mother died first, then the heroes, then the 3 that you guys slew.
They were overwhelmed, and these are just the 3 that survived. And we just so happened to take out. As after a while, once we get them down, I'll say, do we need to bury them too?
I'll leave that up to a transgression of Sibley. This ain't my doing.
As the puppies come down and all of you carry the bodies down with you, you see them scurry to the body of their mother. And as they do, as they get closer within about 20-25 feet, the mother's body rises from her corpse. You see her sitting on her own body before she stands and begins walking over to the pups, nudging each and every single one of them, licking them to acknowledge them once more as part of her brood. And as all the puppies crowd around her, she wanders up to you, Sibley, and makes a nodding motion towards her grave, towards her body. You see her wander over to a spot nearby, but not on the bliss, and she sits down. The poor puppies
Sibley
crowd
will-
around her. The poor puppies
Sibley will
corral
probably
around her.
follow over. Sorry.
The poor puppies corral around her, and you follow over. And with that, you see as she begins pawing at the ground, attempting to dig, albeit futilely. As you dig up and bury these poor puppies, and the job is complete, you'll watch as one by one the puppies fall asleep. The mother looks at you, Sibley, comes closer to you, and rubs her nuzzle against the side of your face as a thank you, before she lets out a and fades into the wind. All of them gone.
She probably stands there for probably about a minute or so, kind of looking over everything, and looks over at Percy and Nolan and Jackie, and goes, "All right, it's done." Kind of looks at him straight face, no emotion on her face, and goes, "Bingo."
Alright, let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna let Jackie and I don't know, Percy will leave, like walk ahead of
She would
Sibley.
probably keep trying
We're
to
gonna stay with her.
stay with her.
Okay.
So Jackie's off walking by himself.
Well, I was just gonna say something to Sibley. I guess it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if you hear it too. Say this is probably not gonna make you feel any better, but it at least looks like these guys didn't have anything to do with it. The weapons didn't seem to fit.
Well, whoever killed the puppies clearly were the ones that set her off on her mission. One death leads to another, and so forth. It always
That's how it
does.
goes. That is how it goes. And then he'll go and walk ahead.
All right. With that, oh, go ahead.
After Nolan mentions that, I try to think back. Do I know any heroes that wield heavy weapons like that?
Oh, plenty of them. Heavy weapons are very popular, mainly due to the fact of their ability to sever limbs and stop creatures that they're trying to hunt from moving. This way they can try and get the kill a bit easier. Heavy blades are very, very popular amongst hunters guilds, and normally most hunters guilds have at least 1 or 2 heavy blade users inside of their unit, or most of the heroes guilds have 2 heavy blade users inside their unit.
Do I know that Xavier is a heavy weapon?
Xavier is a heavy blade user.
Keep that to myself.
All right. With that, you all gather up your bliss, getting as much as you need before getting back to the car with as much as you can hold, and begin on your way back. I will ask the party how we feel about continuing, because I planned all of this, and we got here.
Okay.
So I got like a lot that didn't get in here. So it's on you guys how much longer you want to play. I ain't gonna twist your arm.
I mean,
I'd like to
I'm
go to the
voted to go.
bathroom
So.
first.
Okay.
All right, so how about we call a quick bio break? We'll all hit the levies, and we'll return in a minute, and I will start narrating the come home. Actually, I'm probably just gonna warp you guys home because that's faster.
Okay. I think one of the funniest things about a lot of the no talk between Jackie and Sibley is the fact that there's like too much of knowing a lot of like what they're going through.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the whole non-emotion thing, I was like, very much that's how I was thinking. Jackie was just like, this is Sibley's thing, let her do her thing. Like, he's trying to keep very separated, and just seeing that non-emotionless is like, yeah, you get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought it was fun. I just thought it was funny because watching them be like, oh, we have to be verbal and doing what they was doing, it just cracked me up. I was like, nope, you just have to just watch the room. That's all you need to do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sibley was not gonna have there's not gonna be words.
Yep.
Nope, she deals with this shit every day. That you're not gonna get words. You're not gonna have Sibley crying. You're gonna have a very straight face, very stoic. Just all right. Yep, work's done. She did it. Cool. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure at some point something will cause it, obviously, but that's the whole point.
It's in a weird way. It's in a weird way. It seems like it's like as if she's reserving the possibility of having to save tears for her father, is what it feels like. So that's what I'm at least catching.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know how many people are watching the fucking backlog catalog, but if you too want to run a Steam Wolf, feel free to contact me. Pricing's available.
There you go.
There you go.
As you saw, they're very effective, and I have them in
Steam
3
Wolf
ranges.
plushies. Somebody will make them. We don't know who yet. Let's see how many people want Steam Wolf plushies first.
And Sibley might not have cried, but I know I was tugging on Sweet's heartstrings.
Frickin' Jesus, the whole walk to the cave, and then he's all like, you see puppies running around, and he's explaining how they're hurt, and then he's like, Percy, you see a pile of dead puppies, and I went, this bitch.
I was like, oh, you hear whimpering, and I'm like, oh my god, we gotta take these puppies home. We gotta raise them as our own.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Jackie would not let you. I'm sorry. I would have shot them on the spot. Would have not let them in the car at all. I'd been like, sorry, no. Let's take
They're
the
gonna-
dogs
You
to
just
the
got
water.
the upholstery
Oh, no.
done. You don't want any dog fur in there.
Yeah.
Had
We
absolutely
would literally
best.
fumigate ourselves in the car because of their little engines.
Yep.
We'd just be in the car.
Yeah,
All right.
he's telling me all about the she can see him, Percy can't, and I'm going,
You bitch.
oh, this is gonna be a hell of a scene. Freaking Sibley over here trying to explain, no, they're really here. Don't you see him? And Percy's
He's just
going,
like, yeah, we
no,
can bury
Sibley,
them, like, bury
they're
them in
dead.
puppies. Yeah, let's bury the living puppies.
Now,
Yeah.
granted, this makes me ask a personal question towards how Sweet plays Sibley then. Do you think Sibley sometimes forgets she's gifted in that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
She does. Yeah,
I
like
wanted to
that
get that
exact
understood.
incident was one of those moments. It's they're in that moment of like she hears something. She forgets that like they're out. She hears this whimpering. She doesn't realize that. Wait a minute, Percy should have been able to hear the whimpering as well, going in. Like I knew without a doubt on
Well,
as the player character.
My stupid thought was, oh, her passive perception is probably very, very high. Like, obviously, she's a cleric.
That's such a
Wait a
valid.
minute, I'm a ranger. I at least have +6.
That's
Yeah.
such a valid
Right.
answer. If yours probably
plus
wouldn't have been
3.
higher than hers. Yours should be higher than.
Right. And I knew right off which way Spike was going with it when he's all like, you hear it and she doesn't, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Bad
Like-
man. He's already hitting you with the dead puppies.
Yep.
He's a bad,
I was
bad
like,
man.
I knew where this was going, and then he's explaining how they look, and then he goes, and Percy, and I'm like, oh shit, there it is.
D, you've been playing with me for 6 years. I've killed 2 of your dogs. You don't think I'll kill some puppies?
Some
You
rando
killed
puppies.
my dogs. You killed my dad.
I killed your rat.
Yeah, you killed my rat.
I
You killed.
I killed your mom and then made you feel bad about. I made you feel bad about both your parents' death, actually.
So,
Ah.
yeah,
Thinking,
there's quite a few times though that Sibley will probably have those incidences where they could be in a room with a bunch of people and they could legitimately be talking to people, and I guarantee you that like Spike might even throw it in that she fucking sees an extra fucking person,
Mm-hmm.
and that's going to be one of those incidences where she could be talking to somebody that y'all don't fucking see,
Right.
and she's not going to make that connection that you guys don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking at my notes?
Sorry.
I'll fight you.
So,
Just used to your pattern of abuse.
yeah. This is only the second game I've ever played with him.
And you're figuring it out really quickly. Yes.
There you go.
Mike plays the long game.
Yeah. So.
Mare.
Mhm.
Oh, all right. So we have a lot to cover, and I have no idea how long it's going to take us to cover. This might be a couple episodes. This might just be this episode. We'll find out. You get in the car, and you take the trip home. You guys have been gone now for about 3-4 days. You finally manage to get back home, go back through the waterworks, and pull yourselves back into the city. I'm going to get rid of this. There we go. The sound of Mysterium for the sounds of the city. We're also going to get rid of the birds. There are no birds in this city except for at Percy's house.
Got bird up.
All right. You all...
Sure.
It is becoming the night of day 3 moving into day 4. You all emerge from the sewers, probably all beaten and some form of extremely exhausted at this point. Your healing reserves emptied and probably a bit stiff from the car ride. You have your supplies. Are there any parting words before you all head back to your own individual lives?
Well, job's done. I'll look at Jackie, say, thanks for the invite. The two of you, thanks. Maybe we work together again soon.
Hopefully not too soon.
Yeah. Hopefully, we don't meet again too soon. But Nolan, if you ever need any healing assistance for whatever your needs may be, and I mean whatever your needs may be, and she kind of gives the half-cocked smile. I'm over in the Chantry District. The only inn that actually takes me buddy overnight anymore. Just come and knock, I'll give you assistance.
Well, I hope I'm not that banged up to where it has to come to that, but...
You will be.
Oh,
And
that
she
sounds like
walks
a
away.
That sounds like a promise.
That sounded like the greatest hit on
I was like, it was
anything, and then you might be a little beat up.
it's just,
Like, man,
I thought that
that's
was
a
a threat.
gut.
Okay.
All right. So with that, Sibley leaves the party.
Yeah, she kind of gives Jackie that kind of like look and goes, Jackie, and just walks away.
Does she leave Percy?
No, Percy obviously, as whatever Percy finishes saying, she's obviously taking Percy home. Ain't no way in hell after what Percy did
After-
the night
Right.
before
That's
they left.
after the days she has had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Percy is
Percy
getting
got
a
places
walk
to be.
home.
Yeah, it was nice working with you guys. Yeah, gives me a lot to think about. Well, nice meeting you. And she goes over to Sibby, these glaring daggers at her.
And I'm gonna try to stealth away. I'm gonna see. I'm trying to.
With your fucking gimp leg at this
I
point.
feel like we all have to do a perception check on this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. That would be dirty 20 perception.
Oh damn. Say 16.
All right. You
Mine's,
try to be
18.
you try to be cool and nonchalant and fade into the shadows.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
You hear a bat squeak.
I just look back. I'm just like, oh, I just hit the corner.
you kind of take a realization that though their days may be over, yours isn't. And that thought, unfortunately, keeps you from stealthing away as you would like to.
I have some investigating to do.
All right. As the rest of the party splits and begins to head back, we will begin with Jackie. Jackie, you begin to wander around the dock district. Do you have any place in mind that you'd like to go?
I think he's got to make up for the 2 healing potions that he used from Griff. So he's going to probably go and try to re-sum some of that stuff back up. Definitely is going to have to get some more ammunition for the gun. And I think that's mostly what it is. It's just kind of resupply, because he's got what he needs, but he needs to, yeah, I think that's what it is. It's just going to be a little bit of a resupply through the market.
All right. In which case, I have to change scenes for a moment.
Okay.
We're gonna continue following with Percy and Sibley as you guys are heading home. You are getting ready to move through the Crafters District, where Percy lives. Do you have any parting words before you split ways?
Sibley probably this whole way home is kind of reiterating not to talk to people that she doesn't know. Don't go to the docks by yourself. Don't just expect people are going to escort you, etc. Everything that she did before we started the adventure. Kind of giving her that pep talk all the way back to the house.
So I'm not the only one who treated her like a child.
Yeah.
These are just your characters. They all end up like de facto baby sister.
Yep.
It doesn't help that even if I try to be like, yeah, this character seems like it should be older, or ends up not being the case in the party.
I think anybody that's a newbie in anything, you immediately start thinking them as a kid. Like you're just like a little new to this.
I think it's more the fact that Sibley knows that she is kept so sheltered, and the fact that she just straight yoinked her clear out of the city, and she watched this bitch somersault onto the back of a steam wolf.
Saying a lot.
Here's my
Oh,
introvert
wow.
friend. This is the first time she's ever worn a tube top. Back off.
Exactly. Like, she's straight, like, she thought that everything was gonna go okay. She's, like, prepped her for shit like this. She's taken her out at night before. This shouldn't have been, like, taking a baby out on a walk, you know, baby deer kind of thing.
Yep.
Like, she should have been good. And, like, all of a sudden, Sibley's going, holy shit. It was, like, given, like, a whole case of freaking jacked up caffeine, and I let her loose. Like,
She drank
damn.
alcohol at one point.
Hey, I survived. I survived. I handled
There you
myself.
go.
We were
There
good.
you go.
She did end
Yeah.
the night straddling a wolf until it exploded. So,
Yeah,
I'm still
you
standing.
She took that cock.
she
you
did take the cock. She did indeed take the cock.
you did indeed. You
Again,
did
if you
not.
want these Steamboat plushies with a hidden cock, now start asking for them.
You did indeed ride it as it exploded and did not pass out. So
None of that sentence made anything better.
None.
No, it
at
didn't.
all. There's fan fiction happening right at this moment.
exactly.
Rode the wolf till it exploded, and you didn't pass out. Can't
And you
relate.
didn't pass out.
I'm normally downstairs making food. They're unconscious.
Oh man.
Okay.
Sibley
boy-
did also
the
say,
boys
don't worry,
couldn't
there
take
was
it.
one, but now there's two. It's like,
Wow.
damn.
There's two.
That was great. Oh man.
Forgive me. I just decided to stretch that further than you needed to.
We just
Is
put.
that what you
I
said?
just put the cherry on top.
I
It's
hope
okay.
I hope this motivates the viewer to watch more of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean-
It's the third session. Third session's always the charm.
The fun we're having, I'm hoping somebody else is also having some fun.
Where
Anyway,
does that cocktail come from? Anywho.
so I guess I look at Person and go, just no nighttime strolls by yourself. Just for a little bit. If you want to go on a nighttime stroll, just, I don't know, send cinnamon, cardamom, or someone over. I will come walking with you. We'll go out. I don't know. We'll get into
Okay.
trouble or some shit.
Oh,
I don't care.
I
Remember,
doubt
nothing
that
bad
you want to
happens
get
after
into
the
trouble.
12.
I feel like you're the last person who wants to get into trouble.
Sibley stops it like dead in the street and like
Oh no, we're gonna go bar hopping, are we?
looks at her,
So why does everyone think
like-
I'm not in these streets?
looks at her and goes, "Just because I live in the Chantry districts, Percy, does not mean I don't do things. There's a lot that I do. There's so much that I do, Percy.
Said I'm out here. Don't even know.
My body is a temple, and everybody prays.
So, just there. I'll just leave it at that, Percy. We're
I'm
just
out
gonna
in
leave it
the
at
street.
that.
I'm not-
I am
I'm not
out
Percy.
in these streets, Nolan. I am out in these streets day and night.
There's so much to cover. Let's.
So much. Spike is like, shit.
Here's a list of things not to do.
First of all, don't go out into the streets and start howling, "I'm out in these streets."
Out in
Exactly.
these streets. Oh my god. That just made my whole night. Whew.
Back on track. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So as you guys are having that conversation, you'll just hear, "Yeah!" And you turn and there's an old person who's wandering past. Looks like they're just trying to be a part of the conversation. When they realize from both of your looks that they're not invited, they're like, "Get him!" And then they walk away.
That better be a recurring character.
The old gentleman.
Right. Old man here for the gal pals.
Mhm.
I mean, that's two episodes he showed up in.
Yeah. Just no more midnight stroll.
I
Not
promise
down to, especially not down to the dock. I will meet up with you. That way, you have a partner, and you don't do nothing stupid.
Okay. What stupid things have I done at the dock so far?
She just looks at her with silence for about 5-10 seconds and goes, "I'll let you answer that question for yourself." And then starts walking to her house and goes, "Window or door? What are you going in? Window or door?"
Dad should still be out.
So door it is. All right.
Yes.
And she just, and then simply doesn't even wait a second. She just opens the front door.
All right.
I have the keys.
Did you lock the front door when you left?
Yes, I locked the front door before I left.
What are these questions?
Then how did it open so easily? Witchcraft. I don't know what to tell you. All right.
It's the ghost of the original resident of this house.
So Percy, you proceed to open up the door, go on in. You start letting all your bats go back to their separate cages, giving them their scritches and their nighttime routines. You set your pack down and you begin unpacking, and as you get the bag all the way around, you hear the door open. And then you hear, "Percy, I'm home." You hear calling through the house as he begins also unpacking
I
his
shoved
bag
the
at
bag
the door.
like under my bed.
It wasn't too hard while I was gone, was it?
Nope, not bad at all.
Oh, it's good to hear. Oh, the job was terrible. We didn't even manage to get anything out of it. Fortunately, we haven't found Vito at all.
Okay. That's not good.
No. He proceeds to pace into the living room area before he turns and starts heading towards your room, and he goes, "Oh, You didn't shower. It's a shower night. Oh, you know what they say. He proceeds to grab a towel off of the rack and throws it at you, and he goes, "A clean body is a clean mind. Did you clean the cages like I asked?"
Yes, yes, yes. I got the cages cleaned.
Good, good. We're going to need one. And you watch as he produces from his bag a sick cage.
Oh.
And he opens.
This better be not be Chardonnay.
He goes, on the trip, there was an issue. Chardonnay didn't take it too well. And he opens up the cage and pulls Chardonnay out. And you see Chardonnay is kind of heavy breathing as he lays him in the cage and starts making a nest around him. He should be okay, but I'm going to go and make sure that we see the vet in the morning.
Yeah, yeah. That's not good. Start petting her.
Well, it's nothing that Maribel can't help. And as you proceed to pet Chardonnay, you'll see that they appreciate your pets as they try and coo their head in, trying to let you know it's going to be all right. Well, anyway, the strangest thing happened on the way here. Are you interested in going to a show tomorrow?
Sure.
Well, the circus is doing a performance, and I was on what's on my way back in. There was a man who gave me 2 tickets to the performance to see Ozzy's Flying Fair, as it were.
Yeah. Been a while since we went and see like some entertainment.
Well, it's going to be tomorrow afternoon, so I'll set up an appointment with Maribel in the morning, and then wear our best.
Yeah, yeah.
And he heads over to the kitchen and starts cleaning up a little bit. His back turned to you. You take a couple steps backwards and start putting things away hastily. The scene clips back over, and we are going to follow Jace for a little bit. Jace, crime doesn't wait. And sure as shit,
All stop.
another night, another criminal. You see that the guards have managed to start chasing somebody, but they lost them in a back alley. And as they lose this person in the back alley, this human rogue sits down behind some trash cans, leans his head up against the brickwork, and just starts trying to catch his breath for a bit.
I will try to see if I can see what it looks like he might have stolen, like where he came from, or who made the call to get this person.
It appears that the stuff that they are holding is some wares that they managed to steal from a nearby weapon shop. They've got an assortment of small blades and small arms that they've managed to keep on them, as well as quite a bit of money from the registers. At least judging by the stuff pouring out of the top of the bag.
Okay. I will descend upon him.
You make your way inside of the alley.
It's not, can I
He doesn't seem
stealth to?
He doesn't seem to notice you.
Okay. Wonder if I should. I think I'll. I want to try to like get the bag away from him.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. to say 13.
13, you'll see that he has pulled a blade out of the pack. It is a marvelously bejeweled blade with a hollow handle that twists itself like a Celtic knot. A gem sits in the end. It is small, roughly about 10 inches in size in total, and is a dirk, so a short, pointed blade. And while he's sitting there examining this new knife, taking it from its leather sheath, your hand comes over and you snatch up the bag as he gets to his feet and holds the dirk out at you. He goes, "No, fuck me. The demon of the docks."
Tries to keep conversation short and curt. So he'll just say to him, "Where are these going?"
Where else? Trying to sell them, trying to make some money. This is getting more expensive around now.
Oh, God.
Besides, it's not like they're gonna miss them.
I don't think I like the idea of whose hands they'll get into. He'll take a pouch of just like money that's been like disseminated into like buy off pouches, like essentially. So he'll take the weapons that this guy got, and he'll throw like a bag of like I don't know what would be pretty substantial, like 200 silver.
I mean, 20 gold pieces ain't bad. Enough to set someone up for a while.
I couldn't remember the conversion. But he don't need all that. Guys, he don't need 20 gold pieces. But I don't know what our economy is here. Is gold a lot, or is it like not?
Gold's a lot.
Gold's a lot. All right.
Gold is a lot, but inflation's getting high too. So a lot of these people can't really afford the gold that they have in their pockets. So saying gold is a lot means something different depending on your class.
Okay. Then I'll do 100. I'll do 100 silver. One, it sounds hefty, and I just kind of throw it between us.
He looks at you and looks down at the bag and he goes, "What's all this about?"
I don't care generally. But weapons and drugs I have more concern for. So I'm taking them. He said we can have a problem, or you can take that bag on the ground.
He very slowly and cautiously moves over to the bag, and without taking the dirk off of you, reaches down, stretching all the way out before he grabs the bag, tosses it a bit, puts it in his pocket, nods, and then slowly sheaths the dirk and goes to start walking past you with a quickened pace.
He's like coming at me.
No, he's walking past you.
Oh, just okay.
You're kind of guarding the only way out.
Yeah, I'll let him do what he's doing.
And as he hits the left path, you hear a chuckle coming from around the corner. "The Demon of the Docks, huh? Well, that's an interesting new name for you." Wandering around the corner, dressed in a blue and white garb for the night, you see Lady Constance Aveline. Her black raven hair bobbing around her shoulder length. Her arms crossed in that typical staring down at you style. As she siddles her way into the into the alley, and leans up against the wall. Kind of poetic.
Yeah. I don't pick the names.
I suppose it's better than being nameless. It's been a while.
So he doesn't respond to that. He'll walk over to the end and drop the swords between them. He says, yeah, I can only imagine what's going on if you're looking for me.
Well, I think someone can use a bit of help tomorrow. And, few vigilantes might be the best way to go about it. Not much for doing anything of the councilman flair. But, Councilman Freaks is having a charity auction. Word on the street is that the White Rabbits are coming to rob the wares before they get to auction.
Is there a reason I should be concerned about Freaks and his wares?
Well, all benefits are going to the docks. I figured you'd want to raise money for those poor orphans. And for me at least, I do have a bit of baggage with Tarn. But not so much that I can't help somebody out who's in need. You know how much I hate the destitute of this city. Or the destitution, rather.
Alright. What kind of op are we talking? White Rabbits. We have any intel on them?
Well, as the name would suggest, there's many of them, and they multiply by the day. It seems more and more come out every single time that they pull a robbery. They act in groups and strike with ruthless proficiency. And honestly, I don't think you'll be enough. So, going around to quite a few of the vigilantes I know. Trying to get as many on the case as possible. The guards will have their hands full as it is. As long as we can preserve some of the wares, the dockyard will have some sort of a vested income in it.
No, I don't work with groups. You think these guys are really all that?
Work in a group or work separately. I never told you how to do your business, and I don't intend to.
Alright then. You said, what district?
It'll be taking place in... Well, Freaks is for the docks, but it'll be taking place in the administration district. He's going where the money is thick.
Nice.
If I'm not mistaken, the heist will begin happening in the afternoon. A little coincidentally timed for my liking, but that's something I'll be looking into later.
Yeah, tomorrow. Did you say tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, God.
Well, I would hope it's not today afternoon. That would be about 4 hours ago.
Alright, so tomorrow afternoon. Guess I'll do some snooping around.
Well, I'll leave you to it. And of course, if you need anything, you know where to find me.
Right. What do I find today?
She's also in the administration district. She's a noble. And
Okay.
as she walks around the corner, she places her entire forearm and hand on the wall as she's leaving, and she goes, "And by the way, welcome home." And she slides elbow first before her hand comes off the wall as she's leaving. A gentle wave as she leaves.
Somebody's wolf's about to explode.
Yeah.
With that, we're
And
going to
leave
cut
it as,
over.
small smirk.
With that, we will cut over to Jackie. Jackie, you are wandering the districts of the docks, looking for some merchants that you would know and you would get in well with, trying to find your wares. And at a pretty decent cost, we'll get into money after the session's over, you manage to find some of the things that you are looking for. And something that you weren't looking for, but was looking for you. As you see a familiar dwarven man wandering up to you, hand comes up. "I heard you were in town. Come on. Mother's calling."
All right. Let's go.
You and Griff proceed to head down the alleyways of the dockyard and fade away into alleys that only you two know are there, into shadows that only you are familiar with. Before too long, you find yourself at the wrought iron sanctuary of the Mother. Griff wanders up and presses his hand against the door, and you see a bit of blood trickle down from his hand as he pushes the door open and wanders in. Compared to the wall that this sits in, a small hole of an area probably no bigger than a walk-in closet, this room is large and labyrinthian. A large body of square water sits in the middle, with black steps that go up out of the pool of water to these large obsidian pillars that stretch as far as the eye can see. About 60 feet in front of you, atop of a dais, sits a throne, and a woman sits on it, wearing a silvered mask on her face. Her black hair creeps from the mask and behind her, draping on the ground like an elegant, beautiful cloak. She stands, her long fingers pressing against the chair as she gets up. And you and Griff, knowing the rituals and the routines, step over and give a slight bow to the matron. She looks at the two of you. "Welcome home. I call you for a reason. The family calls for blood. There has been a pain to our kin. Someone whispering words of betrayal. Your mission is to find the man named Dane Turio. His nickname is Corvus, and slay him for his transgressions." She begins to float down the stairs before prostrating herself in front of you. You were about to say something. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it was just more just to like look at Griff.
As you look over at Griff, you see that he's got his head down, and there's kind of an understanding on his head, on his face. This isn't the first time that you guys have had to do this, but he doesn't like it. It's not his cup of tea. Not the first time he's done it, just never sits well in his stomach, and he normally goes out for a couple drinks afterwards to kind of come back to normal. He stands, as do you, with the matron in front of you. This form of hers, almost in a full, in this almost, I would say, latex-like outfit that hugs her curves but reveals nothing in its way. A subtle mystery. She looks amongst the two of you and goes, "Will you work together? Or is one of you more inclined than the other? Who wishes mother's favor?"
I look over at Griff, and I go up one more of the steps, and I kneel myself down. It will be me, Mother. Just me.
Excellent. And you hear the footfalls of Griff. Clock, clock, clock. And he kneels at the steps too. She goes, "It's fine, Jackie. I could take a little too. Besides, the shithead's trying to hurt us. Family's got to look out for each other, right? Otherwise, what kind of a mentor would I be to Flint?"
Actually, that's what I was going to propose, Griff. I was going to take Flint with me.
You watch his mother kind of looks over at you and goes, "You want Flint with you? I like this ordeal. Go ahead and take young Flint. Reveal nothing of our secrets, just the mission. May he pay back the blood he stole."
For what is done, no secrets remain.
And with that, you feel the room compress in on itself as the back walls race towards your backs. And you find yourselves both standing outside of the alley at the moment of impact. Griff removes his hand from the door. "You know I can come with you, right? You don't gotta do this by yourself, even with Flint. I know you and him are, tense."
I think it would help our relationship. And I think you've done enough for me. It's my turn to take the wheel.
Alright. He claps you on the shoulder and he goes, "I don't say it often enough, Jackie, but I'm proud of you."
You probably say it too often in front of Flint.
Well, consider it that Dad's noticing you by yourself for once. Alright? He smacks you on the cheek. How was your mission?
Little insightful. And I reach into my satchel and I show him the mutated bliss.
Well, would you look at that? Wouldn't mind taking a look at that.
I actually brought it back for you, because I'm sure you have some intel to be able to figure out what's going on here. From what I was able to judge, it seemed like there was some mutation happened after some wolves out there with engines for ribs.
You treat me too
You're
kindly,
cognizant.
Jackie.
If I don't, who will?
Engines, huh? That's interesting. All right.
Nature is nature.
Yeah. Sometimes it heals a little wonky. What can you say? Let's get this to the lab and get cooking, shall we?
I would say be a little worrisome about that one, though. I want to understand the effects that this could possibly have. Whatever mutation this is, it could potentially be potent or not good at all for us. I would rather us figure out what these 5 petals could do. I brought enough to be able to find enough insight into it. But if this is what's happening to the bliss, it's a lot worse than you think, Griff. If any more of those types of mutations happen at where it's pure, we're out of business.
Oh. I like to look at it as 2 things. The glass can be half full, or the glass can be half empty. Until I get in the alchemy lab, I'm not going to know if it's half empty, half full, or full of piss.
Let's hope it's not full of piss.
You 2 head back to the hideout, and as you open up the door, there is a face there that is not Flint's, but another familiar man. A human individual, his hair graying against his head, his goggles still on his face, with the rotating magnifiers on it, and you see him packing up his tools. He has a set of calligraphy tools and forger's documents. And as he walks in, as you guys walk in, he's like, well, good to see you boys. And Grip looks over and goes, Carmine, what brings you to this area? Oh, just cleaning up some shit for fucking Flint. You know how it is. The boy has wild ideas. But hey, if it makes some money, go for it. How about you, Jackie? I haven't seen you in a while. You need something made? I can get you a good product and some deeds. Want to own land?
Well, I would like to look a little more into this possible mutation of the bliss. Found it a little more crimson than its typical blue hue.
Well, that shit's not my market, but if you need somebody to pass off some scripts so you get some guinea pigs going, you let me know, alright?
Got you.
Griff? He claps Griff on the arm, and they both shake. Nice seeing you again. Jackie, you take care. He walks out the door. At which point in time, Griff looks over at you and goes, "Yeah, speaking of our little man, he's been working on some jobs lately. He's been wanting to talk to you about one. I was like, you weren't the only one thinking about bringing someone in for something." Apparently he wants to rob some house. Family. Says, might be an easy score. He hasn't told me too much about it, though.
Well, I'm sure we'll be able to figure a little more on it.
Oh, he's working hard, so might as well reward him when we can.
Yeah. He's got to get praise when he needs it. Sometimes he needs a backhand once in a while, too.
And with that, the camera pulls out and starts going over to Sibley. Sibley, you are wandering through the Chantry District, and you see something unusual. Someone is at the Church of the Worlds, standing outside, and is praying. It's a woman. She is dressed in white, a shawl over her head to hide her appearance, and she is just consistently praying. With that, you see a Reaper by her. Your way home is unobstructed. There's nothing saying you have to interact with this person at all. What do you do?
It will probably take a minute or two to kind of inspect and watch her, see if
Sure.
she just does anything different. Just people watch her for a minute, see if anybody approaches her, notices kind of unusual that she's out in the evening like this?
She is. On a first glance, if you were just to walk by, you wouldn't have noticed anything. She. Just some lady in a cloak praying. You know? It's unusual, but nothing too crazy about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's only upon people watching and getting a little bit closer, because you do have to pass the Church of the Worlds to get home anyway, you notice the subtle shaking that she has. The subtle moves to the little doily balls that hang at the end of her shawl. And a small whimper in the night. A sniff trying to be hidden under a cough.
I take a quick look around before I approach her. Just kind of go, are you looking for anything in particular out here by yourself?
She turns to you, and you hear, she says, Sibley, it's you. It's nothing. And you recognize Marlene's red curly hair anywhere as they fall out of that white shawl, her crystal green eyes peering through. Tears were just recently on her face, and you can tell that she just wiped them away as she trying to turn around and hide her feelings on that one. She goes, it's nothing. I was just doing a little bit of praying before I went home for the night. You know how it is. Sometimes when you're questing for answers, you look to the gods and hope and pray. Excuse me. And she starts to try and escape the conversation.
But why so late? What has got you so upset?
It's nothing to worry about, honestly. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. We didn't get approval. And I haven't told Bartle yet. It's been a while, and I didn't get my period, and I don't know what to do. I don't want them to find out, and I don't want them to take it. But I know if I start the paperwork...
Sibley will kind of grab her shoulders real quick, and instead of standing out in the open to have this conversation, she pulls her along to the alley, kind of finish the conversation, knowing the laws of the city.
And as you get her into the alley, what was once a subtle sobbing turns into a full-blown cry as she slides down the wall, cradling her knees. If we start the paperwork now, it's going to be too late. And that's even if we get approval. I just don't know. Maybe it's the right thing to just self-report. But there's a loophole in the law, right? I can... If I hide it from him for long enough, I could get it to the point where it would be unacceptable to abort it, and I'll just have to face the crimes myself. After the baby's raised to term, they'll take me instead. I think I can handle that. I know Bartle's gonna be a good father, it's just... It was a mistake.
Or we hide you long enough that they don't even know you had it.
Actually, I've already stopped going to the church. I knew that somebody would figure it out. I knew somebody would know. I don't even know where I would hide.
Omar. Screw the church. Do you ever see me go to the church on a regular basis?
I suppose not, but when you go every day, it gets a little bit weird when you go missing. You know what I mean? I suppose I could just say I was on an extended vacation or something. I just got sick.
Or you never go back at all. What good has the church ever done anybody? At least here.
No.
The city's not doing us any good right now. Especially with this stupid law, right? I mean, look at you.
But where'd we go?
I'll figure it out. I know people.
Roll a persuasion with advantage. Bitch, I'm so happy I gave you advantage. I'm
I
gonna
know.
crucify your dice set.
It's persuasion, so 13.
There's a long pregnant pause, more pregnant than she is. And at the height of uncomfortability, she reaches her hand out from her cloak and grabs yours, a weak smile on her face. Thank you. I'll be at home. If you find anything, just let me know, okay?
I'll start getting preparations. The biggest thing you need to do is keep it hidden.
Okay.
Start saving money, put it aside, and keep yourself hidden as much as you can.
All right. You help her to her feet. She gives you a hug. And then she shuffles off into the night. A new task on your belt. And a weight on your shoulders, but a breath of relief from Marlene and Bartle. Do you head home?
I think at first she waits a little while, kind of hiding herself there in the alley, just to make sure that Marlene heads off far enough out of the square. Make sure that nobody follows her that way. And then when she sees that Marlene makes it off safely, she'll probably start heading off in the direction of home.
All right. You arrive home to a quiet house. Everyone's sleeping, including your father. And the night is fairly uneventful, unless you wish to make it full of events.
Not particularly. I think the only thing she might do is she might quietly go up to her father's bedroom, just kind of pull a chair into the corner.
As you pull a chair into the corner in your father's bedroom and kind of watch over him as he's sleeping, your eye can't help but notice something as it travels to 4 tickets to the Flying Ozzities, the afternoon showing tomorrow afternoon. Looks like somebody's going to be giving you a surprise in the morning. Well, not anymore, but they're going to try.
I think other than that, she might pick up one of the tickets and kind of look over it, inspect it a little closer.
Front row seats. Pretty damn good. You are literally in the first row.
Interesting. She sits back down and just kind of makes note to ask either mom, pop, like who gave him the ticket morning. She just
All right.
sits back down in the chair for the remainder of the night.
All right. Also, in case you're wondering, Percy, you are in the 4th row, but you also have a meeting with the one and only Ozzy himself. A backstage pass.
Maybe Ozzy can give me some lucky, really good rolls.
Mayhaps.
Just get the foot.
With that, it's 11:42. I'm going to give another check-in. I still have plenty of content to go, but I leave it on you all what you would like to do.
I'm here.
I got work in the morning.
Stay up, so yeah, I can't really stay up much
Neither
later.
can I, but I'm here.
We got lives.
Cool. Yeah, I realize where that categorized me. That's good. Thank you. I've been
I'll
no
just
life in it.
behind
I have not slept in 3 days. I know where I'm at.
But it sounds like that then is a good, happy spot to close out for today.
Yeah.
I don't get too many of those, so look happy on that
I mean,
TikTok and Twitch crowd.
happy, but I gotta
Happy.
kill a guy.
Yeah, you sure do.
I mean,
Yeah,
you gotta-
well.
You gotta. There it is.
we're running
You
about
gotta
a
hit
50-50. You got to hit
Yeah.
set up. He's got to take on a whole group of thugs, and then we have 2 people who are getting ready to go to
Great.
family time at a circus.
Yeah, they're having a great time.
I mean,
Yeah,
It was so sweet.
I wonder what'll happen when their families meet.
Sibley's kind of got the actual 50-50 there. If you think about it.
Yeah,
It's a sliding scale, really. It's sliding scale.
truly.
But with that, I'm going to close out our 2 streams. So if anybody has anything that they would like to promote or anything that they'd like to say or do, cool.
Peace out and good night.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Good night.
Peace out.
It's a pleasure as it always.
Again, you too can purchase the Vesturin setting from me, but not right now. I'm still working
You
on
get
it.
the
Give me
best
a
thing to
minute.
say. Get those Steam Wolf
Support.
puppy plushies.
Support Vesturin if you want little steam engine doggies.
Yes.
We got
Yes.
juvenile
With the
doggies. We got
hidden
adult
dick.
doggies. We got grand doggies.
We got dead doggies. We got.
I didn't-
We got them all.
Ghost
I didn't-
doggies.
I didn't
Those
stat
dogs.
those ones out, but they
They glow
do
in the
have
dark.
the, but they do have the special emotional damage. So we.
Exactly.
Just a racial feed,
Emotional
emotional
damage.
damage.
They come with a 2 dice roll.
But
A D20
Nothing but
that only
two.
goes to 2.
Some players within
Exact.
the vicinity get a disadvantage on their wisdom saves.
And if you pre-order, you can get Jackie being dragged behind one.
it's true. It's true. Or you can also
Oh,
get
dude.
Percy riding one until it explodes, and
There
and
you
then he
go.
doesn't pass out.
Limited editions.
There you go. Limited edition.
No one's
Self-destruct.
making these things, but make it happen.
Support
But,
us, and we'll try to make it happen.
But yeah, for anybody.
Yeah,
who
I
stuck
really
around,
thought you were going to get out of there.
For more unintentional jokes, please join us next time.
Mhm.
For
And
anybody who
what's with
stuck
these
around.
birds? Stick around.
For anybody who stuck around, I hope you guys join me next Monday when I do a World Submerged. Hopefully. And if not, 2 weeks. These guys are pretty fucking on the money. So we'll see you guys then. Till then, peace, folks.
Good boy.